hours right here in the Nigerian capital, Abuja. Nigerian resident doctors have been on strike for almost a month in their demand for working conditions, and negotiations with government have failed repeatedly. The aspect of working for the Saudi government is now seen as a big escape.
Doesn't show any kind of responsibility or they are being careful about the situation. I can't imagine, I can't believe my honorable minister of health came out and he threatened us. So I think it does not make sense, or doesn't make sense. The situation. To be candid, we're very, very disappointed. I personally am disappointed. When I go to where I work in a very critical care services of the hospital. But basic things that we need, we don't have. Some things I used to put in my money to buy what I need, just for the sake of the patient. And to worsen the situation, to make the matter worse, and day by day, there is no any progress. To escape from the hills.
I hope you are hearing it. This is from the doctor they are interviewing. These are the people that are going for work in Saudi Arabia now. Day by day, there is no progress. Despite the effort they are putting into the zoo, for zoo to grow, there is no any effort is yielding. I know why I'm saying all these things. You need to understand, because sometimes some of you will come out to defend Nigeria. You are wasting your time. This is a doctor, a medical doctor. You know what it takes for someone to be a medical doctor. Let us continue.
Society. Of discouraging things. Say banditry, say kidnapping, incessant strike, and all those stuff. And if you can get a place where you can work, a place that is calm, a place where you can use your skill, and you can be well educated.
Over the ever-worsening situation in the healthcare system with this particular case in point.
I left medical school April 2011. My own
2011, this lady left medical school. The person that taught her in school is in the queue where she herself is to go undergo for interview that they will work in Saudi Arabia since 2011. I just want you to understand the zoological republic you are.
I started here was my teacher, pediatric consultant. You know what it means? My teacher that taught me how many years ago. I'm giving up on the country, on our leaders, and I come here to meet my teacher. I mean, this is the worst. I never knew it has gone this bad.
To bring in by Nigerian doctors to proverbial greener pastures has for long been a known fact. But having a foreign government conduct massive recruitment of Nigerian doctors in Nigeria is taking the issue to a whole new level. Telling the likelihood of this down the line.
I hope we'll listen to this clip. Maybe you have watched it before, but let's look into it. What is the hope of Nigeria? Is there any hope in Nigeria again? This qualified medical doctor, and they are on strike now. And on Friday, last week Friday, you saw people, they are on strike because they have not been paid. And you had one of them saying that he, in the firm where he works, even sometimes they take their own money to provide the resources they implement so that things will be working to help. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be in that way. Still, it's not working. It's not working. Can you see that there is no hope in Nigeria? But on Friday, last week Friday, we saw where politicians gathered themselves with private jets and they flew to Kanu and attended the wedding of one idiot. One idiot that contribute nothing just because as a result of one word or the other, the useless idiot called himself president is his father. If indeed he is his father. And they trooped there with their private jet. Why do they go with private jet? They went there with private jet so that the bandits will not stop them on the way. Who created this scene, this problem? They themselves. Take the money to pay people? No. Settle the issue? No. They are putting it in their pocket. I know why I'm bringing this in. These are qualified Nigerian zoologian medical doctors. Qualified zoologian medical doctors. Now, a foreign country has come into Nigeria to harvest the the human resources. Under normal circumstances, this is called brain drain. Brain drain, most of the time, is when you study abroad. You went and studied abroad, and the country see how talented you are. They insisted that you are not going. But this time now, it has moved beyond brain drain. It has moved beyond that. A foreign consultancy now is in the Zoological Republic regrouping Nigerian best doctors to go and serve them. And we have politicians. And what is the reason? The reason is because these people have been on strike for some time. They are not paid. Despite pocketing the money to rehabilitate the hospital where you're supposed to go and be treated, now they have eaten the whole money for that. The salary that is meant for these people, they have taken it also. Now, at a time now, you may not have a good doctor in the Zoological Republic to treat malaria for you, courtesy of the politicians. But the moment just ordinary headache or whatever, they will just enter their jet, fly, go and treat themselves to the same doctor, their own people, because some of the best doctors in foreign country or in all these big countries are Nigerians working in those places, because Nigerians can study even more than the white people. For you to be able to reach to that level, you need to study, discipline yourself. It's still in the life of Nigeria than the Westerners. Westerners may not discipline themselves to that level. We need to understand this. So when it's come to firms like these medical things, they normally go to them to treat them. The best surgeon or whatever in US some time ago is a Nigerian. Somebody who brought out a baby out of the womb. If you go and Google it, the baby that was born twice. They brought the baby, treat the mother, return it back to the womb, and after 9 months, the woman came and delivered. He's a Nigerian. He's a zoologian. But that have never happened. These criminals call themselves politicians are the one making life miserable. Then when they are sick, they will return to that place. They will go to that place, take their treatment, and come back and keep on pinning you down. Pinning you down. Why are we bringing all this in? Number one is that it's time for you to reject what you call Nigeria. There is no future in Nigeria. A lady is testifying, complaining that she left the medical school 2011. Calculate 2011 till date. The person that taught her in school is among the people queuing for interview to go and start a different job in a different place. This person that is a teacher have not been paid salary for a very long time. A medical practitioner for that matter. Come on, zoologians. It is right time everybody must rise up to know what is the truth and do it. These are the things our leader has been lamenting, talking, and most of you gave him bad names. Call him is a hate speech. That was what they call Radio Biafra then. That is a hate speech. You are into it now, and the gradual is coming. Now, our leader has been kidnapped, and they put him in dungeon. None of you are talking. Most people are not talking. You yourself will be there tomorrow. I'm telling you. As for our leader, he will be out. He will be out by all means. I'm telling you, whether you believe, by all means, he will be out. But you, when you enter there, nothing will bring you out. Do you know the reason? Because you refuse to do the needful thing. You know the truth and you ignore it. These are qualified medical zoologian doctors. Qualified medical zoologian doctors. What is happening? That they are not well paid. They speak to the Minister of Labor, the stupid man in Ngige. Ngige said you have to go to Minister of Health and whatever. You see how they are turning. All this money, the politicians has pocketed. It is time for everybody to, when you see a politician, you destroy him. You kill the Nigerian politician. This is the only way things, look at how things are turning against you. But you still keep on clapping hands for them. The police, they are using, I don't know how they were able to hold the brain of everybody. Even the police that are guiding them have not been paid well. And when you protest for the police will kill you because of what they have put in your mind. The police officer would like to come and destroy the poor man in the street that are suffering like him. That is what the police officer would prefer than fighting the main monster who is causing the main problem. Look at Nigerian medical doctors are now being recruited, being interviewed inside Nigeria. They will harvest them now and send them to their country. The best of the best. That is what they will take. The best of the best. After they have taken our natural resources, now our human resources are going. What is your hope? What is your hope? The natural resources you have been hoping on, the oil you have been selling, Eliza have been sucking Nigerian oil for decades without paying, giving you bribe. All these foreign companies, Shell and whatever, they have desecrated the land, destroy it like Ogoni, clean up. Nobody is talking. They will bribe you and you allow it there. Everything, nothing is working. They will just give you bribe. Are you telling me that the government is not aware of this recruitment and this kind of thing happen in another country? But they know. Moreover, Saudi Arabia. And you know that they are the one who owns Nigeria. So they just keep quiet, harvest the best and go. Inside Nigeria, what is happening to you zoologians? Is it not the time everybody need to rise up and begin to destroy this government, destroy these politicians? What have you gained? What are you gaining from there? The other, 2 days ago, bandit went to NDA Academy, NDA, and they went there and killed people and abduct somebody. The man they abducted, the major they abducted, they have killed him. Oh, they have killed him. This man is a Christian. Major Dalong, a Christian. They have killed him. That is why I say we need to focus on religion now, because what is coming is centered on religion. And the politicians have been bought. People will emphasize on politicians to come and help them. That is foolishness. The 2 soldiers that were killed there, one Igbo man and the other man, all of them are Christians. And nobody is talking. Had it been that thing was in the south, as somebody put on the Facebook that is trending, they would have been bombing everywhere, but nothing is happening. This is the time people need to rise up to know the danger that is coming to them. It is not something you pet anyhow. It's jihadists, and they want to Islamize everybody. This is what is coming up. They don't tell me that they cannot fish out the killers in the bush. No, they will just talk, but they will do nothing. They will do nothing, and these people are coming gradually. Before you know it now, they will hand you over. They will hand you over to the jihadists. You have no option than to bend down. It's either you die or you submit yourself to whatever they have given to you. And most people are foolishly following this thing. Most people are foolishly following this thing. Attack everywhere. Attack everywhere. Let's take this news. Look at the killing in Benue. Benue has been lamenting. It's only lament. You see Samuel Autumn World. There is nothing again he will do. It's just only to lament and lament. This thing has gone beyond lamentation. This thing has gone beyond protest. This thing has gone beyond complaining. It's only action that will deal with this monster. Only action that will deal with this monster. And there is nobody coming from Jupiter or Pluto or Mercury or Mars or from the sky to come and help you. Have this thing in mind. No white man is coming to help you. Very, very important. Let's take this news first. Herdsmen attack Benue market, kill 8 residents, abduct one. This one just happened on Tuesday in Benue market. They went there, they killed people. This one is inside market again. No more inside the bush, inside the farm. Understand what is going on. All this while in Benue State, what we have been hearing is the bushes, people who went to farm, they'll be killed. They have captured those places now. They are coming inside the city. They are now inside the city. Just as you heard what happened in Kaduna, in NDA. They are coming. Christians need to stand up now. Christians need to stand up now. Let me make it very clear. It is no more things you put in politics. Christians, because Your teaching, your Christianity, what they taught you has made you to be foolish. I'm telling you. This is why these people are advancing. A Christian will be in politics and they will kill his people. It will not talk, it will not complain. It will take it like that. But it will not happen to the other side. Why? Because of foolishness. Because of, look at what is happening in Just. Look at what is happening in Just now. Because the people retaliated. They now go and kill that they have killed their own people. But these people have been killing the Christians for a very long time. And everybody keep quiet. Nobody want to talk this. Nobody want to take time to analyze this thing. But that is the truth. They are the one killing. And you don't want to rise up. There is no any amount of protest will help you. We'll come to that later on. Let's take this news. Gunmen suspected to be herdsmen have killed no fewer than 8 persons at Yellow Water community in the Guma local government area of Benue State. 8 people were murdered instantly in a marketplace in Benue State. No more in the farm. No more in the farm. Open your eyes, and these people are Christians. No more in the farm. Wake up, the danger is coming. This is the time you need to kneel down and say, God, forgive me for whatever I have said against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was telling you this thing 7-8 years ago. All of you were talking rubbish, believing in politics, believing in your government, believing in your PVC. Where have your PVC led you today? Your PVC have led you into abattoir of Buhari for you to be slaughtered. Your PVC have led you to abattoir. Every Nigeria is in abattoir now, waiting for his turn to be slaughtered. Short and simple. Let's continue. Gunmen were also said to have injured 2 persons and abducted another in the attack, which took place at about 6 p.m. on Tuesday evening time when the business is about to close. These people launch into the market and start shooting sporadically and kill 8 people and abducted the one they took and left. In Benue State. In Benue State is happening. No more in the bush, no more in the farmland, now in the market. Get it very clear. You must understand what is going on. The council chairman of Guma, Caleb Abam, said the attackers invaded the community on Yellow Water Market Day while the people were still in the market and opened fire, killing 8 people and injured others in the market. They opened fire inside Benue State. They opened fire and begin to kill people in Zoological Republic of Nigeria. No helicopter, no gunship helicopter hovering, looking for them, nothing dealing with them decisively. As an idiot to call himself Usman Baba Al-Khali. Usman Baba Al-Khali went to Delta State and said he will deal with us decisively. Their problem is just IPOB because we are telling them the truth. But Osman, the idiot, that idiot called himself Inspector General of Police. That fool, that buffoon, because all of them are idiots, criminals. Money is what they are stealing. Cannot see what they have done to Benue people. They kill 8 people in the market. He will not go there and talk. This Fulani herdsmen will lead them decide no, because it is in their agenda to Fulanize you, to Islamize you, to destroy you completely. This is time, Christians, you need to rise up. It is jihad that is coming. There is no any other thing. You must rise up to fight these people back. This is not what you sit down and pray. There is no any amount of prayer you pray that will work. Prayer will only work as a grace upon you to be able to fight. But if you are sitting down and praying and waiting for after you have prayed, let's say lightning from heaven fall and be killing them, it may or may not work. But you need to use what God has given to you to fight. That one is certain. That is the only way you succeed. That is the only way you fight these criminals. This man, this one is in Benue State in the marketplace. They just came 6 p.m. towards the closing end. 8 people lost their life in Benue State. In Benue State on Tuesday night. Abahu stated that the attack was unprovoked. Said his people had no problem with the herdsmen before they carried out the attack. You see, not that this one is inside the market. had it been is in the farm or in the village, you will now say that there is something that, let's say, the villagers have done, because these people, the Fulani herdsmen are the first citizen of the country. So if you offend them, they retaliate. But this one is in the market. Everybody have come to buy and sell. What is offense? Nothing. Is the agenda. This is what Radio Biafra was telling you very long time ago. They are coming. They are coming. You tag us separatists. You tag us hate speech. All manner of names were given to us. All manner of names were given to us. But you never understand or listen or believe what we are telling you. But look at it now. It is coming, and that is what must surely happen, because they never relent unless you speak the same language to them. Unless you rise up and speak the same language to them. Unless you rise up and speak the same language to them. Yesterday, Tuesday, was this news was yesterday. That's why I say yesterday, Tuesday. So it was then, the writer put it, was the Yelwata Market Day, and the people were still in the market around 6 p.m. when herdsmen came and started shooting sporadically. In the end, 8 people were killed, 2 injured, and 1 person who was abducted is yet to be released till now. He stated the council boss added that the injured person have been taken to a private hospital for treatment, since the doctor in government has since the doctors in the government hospital are still on strike. This is what is going on. Even if you have been hurt, there is no hospital to treat you. What am I saying? That the Christians of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria need to rise up at this moment, because this is jihad. This is jihad that is coming to kill you. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Very, very important. We must tell ourselves the truth. There is no going back. A lot of things are happening. And I would also like to, there is this protest that took place in Plateau State yesterday, and the clips are outside there. I believe you might have seen the clip, and they took the dead body to the government house. These things are bullshit. Are you listening to me? It is bullshit. There is no any amount of are you telling me that Simeon Lalong is not aware of these killings? It's nonsense. The thing is that you people need to stand to do the needful thing. And the needful thing is to fight these people back. Anybody telling you any other thing is talking rubbish. Let's play the clip, although it's a video clip, but let's see how we can put it here and have 1 or 2 analysis from it. Your protest is rubbish. I tell you the truth. Your protest is rubbish. It is rubbish if you don't stand to do the needful thing. If you don't stand to do the needful thing. It's not coming loud from here. Let me take it from here. This is happening in Plateau State now. The people lamenting now, the people being killed are indigenous. Let us understand what is going on. These are indigenous being killed now by invaders in their land. And you want us to stop Biafra. And you and I that are doing Biafra, fighting for Biafra to be restored, are busy chasing shadows. Whereby we are the main target. Whereby we are the main target. Let us use what is happening somewhere to understand. Anything politicians need to be destroyed. These are not human beings, and they are the one allowing this thing to continue. You say you cannot take it. I am speaking to the person who is making this video. If you are listening, listen to me. You can't take it. You must do something, not just talking. You must do something. We have been in Plateau State for years, and we have seen these things, even when it was cooking, when it was just on a nursery school. But most of you were stupid over there. You prefer these people, even though your religion and everything are not the same, but you love them. The only way is to fight them back. There is no any other way. Fight them back. First of all, start with your politician. You see your governor, the governor of Plateau State, Lalong, you destroy him. You see the former governors, you kill them. You see people like J2 Seni and whatever. You kill these people. They are the problem. They know all these things, but they don't talk because everybody have submitted itself to the Fulani hegemony. They have submitted to the cult of the Fulanis for Fulani to take over. So if you talk, what is happening if you talk? They use the EFCC to come because they have bribed you in one place or the other. We must know this thing. Very, very important. So talking alone from the plateau is not the best. You need to, all these people they are killing, if you assemble them to become a military wing of your indigenous people, these people will not just come anyhow. Even if they come to defeat you, before they kill all of them, they will kill them also. There's no need betting things. You people are dying in the middle belt. You are Christian and this is jihad. And they don't go back. Let's tell ourselves the truth. All your bishops and the priests and reverends, they are afraid. And the worst thing is that the Christianity has intermarried itself with politics. Christianity is petting politics. That is why evil is going on in the world this time. Christian cannot say anything. There is a clip that is going on now. This is Obaseke telling you that unless you take the vaccine, these are Christians. Are you telling me that that vaccine is good? Something you take, you cannot, if you take that thing, it will affect your DNA. You will not last more than 5 years. Mark it. Your lifespan is 5 years at most. No matter how your body will be able to absorb it. The only thing that can save you is maybe you go to church and pray for miracle and it was removed in your body. And now they have put it, if you don't have it, you cannot go to church. And Christians are quiet. They will tell you it's not the end time, it's not this, it's not that. We're not saying that it's not the, but it is evil. And they will not talk. They will not talk. The same thing they are doing in politics. That is why they are killing you in Plateau State. This protest, taking the dead body to Lalong or the government house is bullshit, brother. All you need is to group yourself. This government is evil. Kill every politician you see in your land. They are the cause. By the time you have killed them, then it will give you the impetus, the heart, the ability, the strength to destroy any Fulani herdsmen you see in your land. These are not herdsmen. These are jihadists. We have been saying it for years. It's quite unfortunate that most of you did not believe, but you are seeing it. You still have time to fight. You still have time to fight. If you pick up the same gun they are using, forget about anything anybody will say. Forget about what anybody will say. Take your gun and hit them back. This is the only solution. Lamentation cannot save. Let's continue. Let President Muhammad Buhari know what is happening in Plateau. Buhari is the one who sent them. What your lamentation is not as much as that of Samuel Autumn. Samuel Autumn, who is a stakeholder, also revealed that Meti Allah is in the government of Buhari. So President Muhammad Buhari, whether he's alive or not, if you will not believe us as we are telling you that he's dead, is the one who brought them in. It is Buhari who brought them in. Buhari set up ISWAP. Buhari supported Boko Haram. Boko Haram kicked off from what they want them to use to do. He set up ISWAP. So the two most deadly terrorist group in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria were set up by this government you are talking about. On the process now, they now see that the name of this terrorist group has been globally bastardized. They decided to bring in herdsmen. Each time they kill you, they will give it a real political name, Headers and Farmers Clash. Headers and Farmers Clash, which is okay globally. And they are killing you there and now. Why? But these are Malaysians. These are Fulanis from Futajelion, looking a place to settle, as their forefather, Otman Danfodio, asked them to do. So calling on press to see is nonsense. They have killed you. Look at the number of people that have been eliminated. They have killed you. You are wasting your time going to the government house. They are wasting their time. Kai abokina kede kana pata loko chinka. Berim pada a hausa kana pata loko chinka. Kaje wajen Kanu na mushi ai trimeni ai banzane. Ba wansu. Governor kabashi ba Christian bana badan wan kabani. Badan wan kabani amakaji governor Zamfara. Governor Zamfara yace wai za ba su kudi kuma an ba su kudi. Kai ku tashi dai ku yi abin da ya kamata. Let's continue.
What is happening? Tell us that the governor come and get the world war. What is happening? Citizens of the bathroom. That the governor tell the world war. What is happening with the Christians on the platform? Merciless. They kill and maim our people. Merciless. It is sad. Now we are heading to the government house to show Governor Simon Bakolano what is happening. What is happening? Can you see the dead bodies? Can you see those people here? Today, can you imagine? Oh my God!
This guy who is lamenting have not yet understand what is going on in the world. And he have not understand how Christianity, how he's been fooled with Christianity. Because Christianity waters your normal understanding. Christianity will make you become so stupid and foolish. Because that is what is happening in the zoo. That made these people to think that they are so wise. Calling the name of Jesus or this time or that without doing the needful thing is wrong. And also calling the word power. You want the word to see. As he's saying, I want the world to see. We want the world to come and see what is going on. Is nonsense. There is no America that will come and help you. Every word power you know is going there for their own interests. Short and simple. You see America, how they use Afghanistan and they have dumped them now. Now they are dumping them. They have a different intention. I always tell this thing. The intention is for people to die in Afghanistan. That's all. But there's something turned around. Not as they expected it. Now you see that China and Russia are giving support to Afghanistan now. How are they giving this support? Because Afghanistan was a place they wanted to use to continue with their communist whatever. These people can still give them support now to achieve their aim because that belief system is still in them. So the word coming is what are they going to gain? This issue in Africa, before you know it, say we want the world to see. We are calling on the world. Yes, it's good. But at the end of the day, you see that our hope will end on that place. We will just end all our hope on that place without doing any other thing ahead. Taking these people, these dead bodies, taking this dead body to where? To government house is a waste of time. Governor Simon Lalong is aware of this. He knows that the Fulani herdsmen are coming to kill his people, but he cannot do anything because you are a Christian. So today I am bringing it very clear to us. If you are a Christian in Nigeria, you need to rise up to fight this battle. It is jihad that is coming. The next thing, people are predicting this thing, saying it. You don't need a prophet to tell you more. Don't wait for any prophecy that it will happen. It is already there. Bandit will take over. These people will take over Zoological Republic and they will kill you if you don't convert to their belief. I pity the people that call themselves pastors, bishop, reverend, because their own is that they will cut off their head and take them, do whatever they will do. They will not spare those ones. Look at the news from Benue State. Is in the market. Is inside the market. Now they are coming into the city. Look at what happened in Kaduna State. This is NDA. Just like that, they enter NDA. And the people that were on guard those days, the two guys, one is Igbo guy, and the other guy, they are Christians, they were killed. The major they kidnapped, they have killed him. They did not wait for any ransom. Could you imagine? Kidnappers, if they are kidnappers looking for money, and they kidnap somebody like a major in Zoologian Army, they would have hold him. Definitely is a hot cake. That is where money will come from. But nothing like that. The next, under 24 hours, the dead body of the guy was found because he's a Christian. They are pushing these Christians out to be killed, to be slaughtered, removing them from the key post and sabotaging them. Exactly what they did in Meduguri, in Borno State. Some years ago, they make sure that they slay most of the southern Christians. When this thing will stand now they are recruiting the repentant Boko Haram, the de-radicalized bandits. They are bringing them into the military and they are occupying places. And politicians are dining and whining with them because when it comes, they will enter their private jet and fly. You see about 100 or 300 or whatever private jet just in Kanu. Do you know that such jet is in Nigeria? Why you are talking of hunger? It's only them, the politicians and their cohorts, have such a thing. Nigerians, zoologians, if you will have brain, this is the time you need. If you call it revolution or whatever, this is the time. I don't believe in Showore's revolution of talking and say revolution now. Revolution that will move the mountain. If that is what you people believe, is the one you take gun and begin to shoot politicians. You see these people, you shoot them. If you don't shoot them, you are wasting your time in the Zoological Republic and you will be killed. You will be killed based on the things that are coming up. How can just like that suddenly every nook and cranny of the Zoological Republic have been invaded? Just like that, as we are talking, just like joke, have been invaded. Even to the extent the so-called politicians cannot travel on the road. They are using private jets. The only thing that is saving Abuja Kaduna road now is the train, if the locomotive train is good. If not, they'll be stopping cars on the road and be picking people. Is that how you're going to live? Or are you going to accept this method now using private jet? Do you have the money? Because a black man brain is not working. If you come to the east, a black man, a stupid black man from the east, what will he do? He will prefer to use the money meant for tying road to buy jeep, to drive in a bad road. That is the thinking of a black man, the wicked thinking, the thought, the knowledge Satan has given to them. He will prefer this money is meant for repair road that will last despite the heavy erosion and whatever. To repair this road, for the road to last at least 2-3 years. He will use the money to buy jeep to go on top of that bad road. The same thing is happening now. Instead of the politicians to bring the money to use it to put the country in order, pay people's salary, kick off these bandits, equip the military to kick off. They are buying jets so that they will fly on top of the volatile area. They will fly across it and go to their destination. You see the brain of black man. You see how we reason. So, but you that have been stuck in the zoo, you don't have hope, no left and right. It's better everybody rise up and begin. If you call it revolution, not this political revolution, everyday revolution now, you just take placard. Listen, anything protects, it's just like these people now protesting with dead body. It's nonsense. It is not anything. The protest ended on NSAS. But that of NSAS is not us. In fact, the last protest, normal protest, non-political protest, was that of IPOB and that of what's the name? Shia Muslims in the north. That was the last normal protest that took place in the zoo, because that one is for some certain option for some certain people. IPOB, we are protesting for our leader to be released that time, and we are there for the disintegration of the zoo. So it is for our own good. Then these people, the Shiite Muslim was protesting for their own leader to be released. You remember what happened there? Most of us might have forgotten what happened. Buratai was coming and they blocked on protest. They ordered to kill not less than 400 people were shot on that day. Remember what happened that time? IPOB insisted at Mpo, at Headbridge and other places. Obiano commanded. That is why I still ask God, how will he judge if Obiano should be alive till this time? Most of us have forgotten. Obiano ordered and our people were slain. We are slaughtered. We are killed, murdered in their number. We took a zip in Abia State. These people allowed this thing to happen. That was the last protest that was supposed to be done on a democratic dispensation that is not of government. But that of NSAS is somehow, the NSAS has no leadership. NSAS is also for the good of the government. For the good of the government. That is why they go to the protest with a Zoologian flag. Government, we are protesting for you to be good. Something of that nature. That is why I'm not putting it as the last protest. But still, despite that, they were slaughtered. What am I trying to say here? Anything protects in the zoo, whatever, for people's is waste of time. Everybody needs to rise up now to fight this battle. What is the battle? These people are coming in Nigeria. They are there already. It's just a question of time. There is an appointed time they have. Immediately it comes, they will click. Every idiot in Nigeria, I need to call you idiot. I don't need your congratulation or friendship, because it's for your own good. Because if you insult a black man, he will wake up. But if you praise a black man, he become more stupid. So it's better I call you, all of you idiots. All you idiots in the Zoological Republic that are there, you don't know what to do. This is the time you need to rise up in. We have been telling you disintegrate Nigeria, but you love what white man did, but you want to be good. Now, another step you could do, first of all, start with politicians. Those of you in Plateau State, you must rise up now if you want to still survive. If you still want to survive in your state, rise up. I wonder what was this man Danjuma is still doing. Yakubu Gowon, sorry. I wonder why Yakubu Gowon should be alive. He is useless for you. He is the one who fought the battle for you to unite you, to yoke you into this, and he have not said anything, and his people are dying. You people need to rise up and begin to kill. This dead body you took to government house has nothing. Do you know what the government will do now? As you have pushed Simon Lalong, push him now, he will come out and cry, shed their useless crocodile tears. After shedding the tears now, then he'll bring out some of the money he has stolen, go to this family, give to them, and some of you useless youths that cannot understand tomorrow, that are lamenting, taking dead body and whatever, they will give you some money also. Some of you will receive like 10,000 naira, 20,000, 50,000. He will share the money and you will keep quiet. Then tomorrow, these criminals, these bandits will invade you again and kill you. It's just not be taken. What left again in Plateau State? They are coming just gradually. It's like a bracket, left and right. V-form, left and right, coming in. Don't be surprised. All these things that are happening in Mayango side or whatever, before the end of this year, you will hear it inside Jos City. That the Fulani are inside Jos City. You will hear it. And that is the end of everybody staying there. I pity the Christians that don't want to know what is happening. They have used the teaching, the useless teaching. They are teaching you in the church to water you down. You cannot pick gun and kill who is coming to kill you. You cannot revenge over something. Somebody preach a different doctrine for you, and as a result of that, it's pinned people down. The Christians in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria need to rise up at this moment to do the needful thing. You people need to rise up. All this complaint. Look at the number of people killed in Plateau State and still ongoing. Now, what they are doing is that what the government was interested, who killed the Fulanis, whereby, and as a result of the information we gathered, They even look for the boys at the burial ceremony, burial funeral ceremony, where people are, to fish the people who retaliated in killing the Fulani that killed their people. And you keep quiet. And you are calling the same government to do something. And the same government tomorrow will provide a candidate, will tell you to go and take your PVC to vote a different person in and vote a different person out. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Christians in Nigeria, these people are coming to kill you, short and simple. This is a religious issue I want us to look into. They are coming to kill you. There is no two ways about it. See how they are fishing. The NDA of a thing is a planned deal. It's a well-planned game. They fix the Christian there, they eliminate them. If you are a kidnapper, let me ask you a question. If you are a kidnapper and you are kidnapping for ransom, which that is the reason why, that's one thing we know with kidnappers. Will you kidnap somebody like a major? Under 24 hours, you kill the person. Even if the person is so aggressive to you, are you going to kill the person under 24 hours? The answer is no. You will try to see whether if anything will come, because you are there to make money. In less than 24 hours, the major that was abducted in that NDA was dead. They killed him immediately because he is a Christian. Christians in the Zoological Republic, nobody want to talk all this. They say you are bringing religious issue, this, that. But you are dying. They are reducing you in number. You must know that there is no any world power that will come. The world itself, you know, the people that hold the power in this world tell you that they want to reduce the population. These people have been instigating war. They have been putting war all over the world. They now see that World War, Second World War, First World War, country versus civil war and all those things could not be able to solve this problem. That is why we landed in this pandemic. It was manufactured somewhere in China, in Wuhan, China, and they throw it away. And now they have used the vaccine to threaten you for your jobs and all those things. So these people want population to be reduced. Nobody will tell you, but will tell you the truth. We don't care who the ox is going. The Nigerian government have been bribed. So if you are waiting for them to come and save your life, you are wasting time. If you want to save your life, you need to pick up your gun and fight. They are using the Fulanis in the zoo. Listen, they are talking about 3 billion people to die. Nigeria has only just 200 million. So even if the entire Zoological Republic to die, it's not even up to 2% of the 3 billion. I don't think that they want to die. So it is nothing for them if everybody in the zoo perish instantly. So waiting and crying, waiting for Pope, waiting for Rome, or waiting for America to come and fight for you, or waiting for Christians to hear your word, your voice all over the world is a waste of time. You are just playing politics, because definitely these people will allow them to do what they want them to do. By the time they have finished you, then they will come after them. But they will use them to destroy you. So I don't know why the Christians are sleeping. I don't know why the Christians don't want to rise up at this time. This is jihad they have brought to you. They are killing every Christian, coming in the market, killing you, because they know that all of you there are Christians. And they will kill you there you die. Stop listening to your pastors and to your reverends. What they are preaching to you is useless. Most of them have compromised. They are working with the government. When the church is in line with the government, it's a waste of time. The Christ you are following in that Bible was against the government when he was on earth. Why will your own church at this time now become 5 and 6? Become husband and wife with a corrupt government? That is why you will be there. They will be killing you and they will be preaching to you on the church. Say, calm down. God will help. God will help. Yes. I so much believe in God. I'm a religious person, but not that of Christian mentality. I am ready to destroy what is coming to destroy me. I am ready to destroy what God has caused. Prophet Samuel was the one who killed King Agag. It's as a result of bringing King Agag back to Israel that prompted the anger of God over Saul. I don't think there's any pastor in this planet Earth, in the Zoological Republic, that is as holy, as righteous, as connected to God as Prophet Samuel of old. He took out his sword and he took the king of Agag and he died. But today, holy, 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 this, that, but they are collecting bribe. They are collecting money made for repairing hospital, repairing roads, preaching things, watering your brain down. They will come and build churches for you, paint. It's just like in Imo State. When you go there, you see how the cathedral is being decorated. And the idiot, call himself a Fulani administrator, will go there and kneel down. They show him where he's taking communion, where he's praying. Watering you, you say, oh, our governor is a Christian, God-fearing man. These people they are not what you think they are. They are the cause of this problem. And if you don't rise to fight, they will finish you. I am telling you the gospel truth. Christians in Nigeria need to rise up now. And when you are rising, first of all, start with your politicians. Start the killing of politicians in Nigeria. Start it immediately. Their hands is involved. Who owns the salary? Excuse me. Who owns the salary of these doctors that are being recruited by foreign consultancy to take them to Saudi Arabia? Who is owing their salary? The politicians. Who is owing their salary? The politicians, making life miserable. So for this thing to work, first of all, in as much as the person is a politician, whether it's your religious man or not, whether it's a Christian or not, you must kill him. You must kill him. You must kill the politician. Then begin to fight this jihadists that is coming to you. Fight them back. Hit them. That is the time they will pull back. As we are saying this thing, you may not believe, but that is exactly what will happen. Very, very important. Let's see. Let's go to Ebonyi State again. There is something I saw about that Governor Devomai has collected money from these people. I saw Awake Nigeria. That's why I saw the post. Governor Umai is a sellout. That is what he titled it. Garba Shehu just confirmed on Channel TV that Ebonyi State government, among few northern states, has collected 6 billion naira for commencement of cattle grazing reserve in Ebonyi State. And Igbo states Ebonyi people are aware and doing nothing. Omae has done unthinkable thing. This person just put it in his tweet and somebody posted it. So it's quite obvious to you now to understand what we are saying. 6 billion naira. Despite the money he collected from Islamic Bank, all these years he has been the governor of Ebonyi State. That you people are clapping hands for him, that he is doing what he is doing good. Despite that one, he has collected another 6 billion for this cattle grazing now in Ebonyi State. You see why the other day I was telling you that this man is one of the silent killer in Igbo land, but you don't know. You see why we need to start focusing attention. There is no Igbo politician that will go scot-free. Make it very clear. Sometimes we say we don't need to talk it. If we don't put it, you won't even know. Our brain is not even enough to accommodate all these things to most of our people. Our brain is not enough to accommodate all these things. When you talk, somebody will just come and say, don't put it in this way. Make it in the other way. The other way you are trying to make it, your brain is not even strong enough to hold it. You will be pitying these people. He has collected 6 billion. Okay, let's say it's for good. Even the 6 billion, you will not see it in Ebonyi State. You will see it where he bought house in Dubai. You will see it where he buy a house in America, in UK, and he will sell Ebonyi people. No wonder killings are going on. No wonder killings are going on. No wonder Fulanis are coming in. No wonder he tried to use a bubago to fight the Eastern Security Network. These are the things that need to give you insight. Biafrans, this is the time we need to rise up. Begin to look for these people wherever you see them. You don't need an order to destroy them. This is jihad that is coming. We need to start killing politicians. We need to start killing politicians. Therefore, man has collected 6 billion naira for cattle grazing in Ebonyi State without the consent of Ebonyi people. Ebonyi people are not aware. Ebonyi people are not aware of this. Now, before you know it, all those areas that they have been killing people, people are running out of their ancestral land. What will happen? Devomai will hand it over to Fulani, and Fulani will settle there because it had been sold. And the moment you hand it over, there will be crisis, there will be war. Then United Nations will come in and they will settle this war, and they will tell you that these people, you are together, this and that. Give them the power, they will stay there, and you and I will have Fulani Igbo. As somebody was talking in Igbo language, that how one day was how one day Fulani, how one day Igbo, all those manner of rubbish, all those manner of rubbish. If we don't fight now, I am telling you, what will come tomorrow will be worst. Look at the Plateau people. Look at what is going on. Nigerians, zoologians, if you don't start now, you are finished. And we Biafrans, if we don't rise up now, it will be more difficult for us tomorrow. We may leave the Fulanis. Let us target these criminals. Hit them hard. Every politician must die. Don't like these people. I keep on saying it. Don't like your politicians. They are evil. Look at Obaseki now. He's standing telling you to take the vaccine, and if you don't take it, you not go to banks and all those things. Has he taken the vaccine? Has he taken the one he took? Is it the one they want to inject into you? These are the things that are coming up. They know what they are doing. They are together. Brother, have a different mindset. Have a different thinking. Think from another area. Pick up your gun. Kill forget about their name. Forget about the religion. Kill them. Nobody will tell you as I'm talking to you. Don't be afraid of anything. You are dead already. You are a dead man walking already. If you don't fight them, you will die. You better fight them and die. They are the one making your life very, very miserable. There is no need to speaking, turning turning truth upside down, making it to be so much political correct and fix it is very nice. It is nonsense. You are dying. The truth remains the truth, and the fact can never be truth. It could be a fact, but it's not the truth. Something could be correct, but it's not right. You must understand these things. They are killing you. You will die. Rise up at this time. Destroy these politicians. They are few. How many are there? They are the one causing confusion everywhere. If they see that there is a group that is rising that will attack them, that will destroy their evil deed, they will focus on that. It's quite unfortunate that some people still have heart for them. They will give you money. How many days will you eat that money? And you will accept it. And you are dying. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE 2, coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London, under the leadership of one and only Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike, one of Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He's the director of Radio Biafra and her television. And this broadcast is coming to you from me, a servant of the Most High, a servant of the indigenous people of Biafra, and a proud disciple of our leader, in the person of Nwachineke. We must continue to do the needful thing. We will be right back in a moment as we do some analysis in Hausa language. We'll be right back. Jama'a assalamu alaikum, hina kwanan ku hina geja ina wani duk inda kake mun ce ina kwanan ina geja ina wani saboda lokaci ba daya bane kuma Allah ya yi ta da gangan domin ya dinga nuna maka wai shine Allah. Kowane lokaci muna tambaye ku kuna jin tsoron Allah. Idan kana jin tsoron Allah zaka dinga bin maganan gaskiya, saboda maganan gaskiya ne ainihin shine jin tsoron Allah. Ba wai duk maganan da kowa yayi ko kafin kai da wani magana zaka bincike wane ne yayin wannan magana. Akan wannan abun idan wanda kake so yayi maganan zaka ci dadi zaka bisa, amma idan ba haka bane baraka bishi. Ina ga maka yanzu baka bin maganin Allah, baka bin Allah inda ya kamata abokina. Kuma idan zaka tuba ka bin maganan gaskiya duk inda ya fito, duk baki wanda ya fadata, wallahi abu zai maka kyau, abun mai kyau zai dawo. Akan wannan abun kuma zaka gani abu zai canja. Abun da yasa abu baya da kyau, abu ya lalata inda ike yanzu, kai baka bin gaskiya daga Allah ne yayi. gaskiyan da akwai gaskiya irin biyu, gaskiya na siyasa da asalin gaskiya. Akwai gaskiya irin biyu, gaskiya na siyasa, akwai irin gaskiyan da a cikin siyasa za a ce wannan gaskiya, amma fito wajen siyasa ba gaskiya bane. Kana bin gaskiyan siyasa, baka bin asalin gaskiyan na Allah. Kuma gaskiyan Allah shine muke fito muna gya muka ka dinga koye duk bakin da ma wannan magana ya fito ka yarda da shi. Ga abubuwa wanda yake faru a Najeriya yanzu, menene za a yi jama'a? Ga irin kashe-kashen da ana yi a Plateau, mutanen Plateau sun tashi sun yi zanga-zanga, suke doko gawawoyi inda aka kashe a Plateau, suke je a gwamnati, suke je su nuna gwamnansu Simon Lalong. To jama'a muna tambaya, kana gaya min wai Simon Lalong bai sani ba? Shi ya sani amma bare yi komai ba. Saboda an siye su gaba daya, kowa yanzu yana ba wa tama gwamnatin fulani. Idan kuma ka yi magana a menene sunansa EFCC za su so su kama ka saboda magu-magu wanda ka yi a wannan gwamnati, kudin da ka sata. To akan wannan abun duk politician din yan siyasa za su shiru su kawai abin da suke ganda masu yi. Shi sa muka fito muna gaya muku wannan gaskiya, dole kowa ya tashi ya fara yin magana, ya fara yin abin da ya kamata a yi. To yanzu menene abin ne aka mata yi? Idan aka yi shiru, idan ka zona ka yi shiru, wannan mutane wanda suke shigo Najeriya yanzu planin za su kashe kowa ne. Ka gani abin da yake faru yanzu, ga magana labarin wanda muke ce kwanaki, yara wanda aka kama a Zamfara kwanakin baya, an ce dukansu sun mutu yanzu, ko kashe wasu ke kashe su ko yaya ne. Duk yaran sun kashe su ko sun mutu ne, ko nuwa ne kashe su, ko sun yi ne ya kashe su, ba mu sani ba. Amma a labarin wanda muka karanta muke ci yayi wai dukansu sun mutu. Wannan ne kashe su yaya ne suke mutu? Saboda wannan mutane sun shigo gari, sun doko su, suke kai su a cikin koye, kuma ba a kawo kudin da wuri. Wannan su yaran ayi musulmi ne, wannan su kuma mai kristan ne yayi. Wannan abin wanda ya shigo Najeriya, idan kai baka tashi ba a kashe su, a yi yaki da zuwa yi, a yi abin da ya kamata a yi, a daina wannan abin, wallahi ka manta. Gashi abin inda mutane suke mutu, kuma kana zona a Najeriya kana jirawa turawa su zo su taimake ka, kana fata lokacinka. Saboda a cikin lissafin turawa yanzu ana so mutane su mutu da yawa. Ana so mutane su mutu a rage mu a duniya, kuma su ba Allah bane. To akan wannan abin ka daina, kana yi tunanin, kana jira, kana so kaza zai tamake ka. Ga abin da ya faru a NDA yanzu, wannan abin ne an kama wannan mutane aka kashe su ayi, sojoji guda biyu an kashe su, wannan mejo wanda an kama bai kai kwana daya haka kawai an kashe su. Wannan abin ai jihad din wanda muke magana kuma sun shigo. Idan kai Christian yanzu wallahi ka shiga uku, saboda idan suka kama ka za su kashe ka. Menene ya faru a Benue State? Abin da muke karanta a nan gashi yayi ranan abin nan Tuesday ne ko menene, Itehu ne ko ana kirati a Hausa. Ranan ne suke shigo a da yamma, ana kasuwanci a cikin kasuwa a Yalwata a Benue State. Menene ya faru a Bokena? Suke shigo wajen, suke bude wuta, suke kashe mutane. An sai mutum 8 suke mutu a banza, mutum 8. To ana ga maka 8 maiwa 30 ne. Katin a jaridar Najeriya baya fito da gaskiyan, kuma wannan mutum ne suke mutu a banza ne aka kashe su. Menene laifin su? Saboda su suna cikin Najeriya kawai. Menene laifin su? Saboda ba araba Najeriya bane. Menene laifin su? Saboda su sun yarda da wannan gwamnati, shi ne laifin su, shi yasa suke mutu. To aka shigo wajen, aka bude wuta, aka kashe su. Menene gwamnati yake? Gwamnati baya magana, saboda hannun gwamnati yana ciki abin da yake faru. Kuma ka zona a wajen ka in shiru, baka so ka yi abin, baka so ka tashi. Wannan abin, wannan magana yanzu ba wai a ce wai wannan su wai kristoci za kashe ko wane ne, ko kai ma idan aka ganka za kashe ka. Ga yaran da aka ana yin maganan su, wai su dukan sun mutu a cikin koye. Ba akwai yaran musulmi a ciki? To ba gashi sun mutu ba? To ya zaka ishiro bane? To yanzu muna kawo muku shawara abin da ya kamata a yi, yan siyasan nan Najeriya ne sune damuwan mu. mene yana sun damuwa mu ga su ne kawai suke kawo wannan damuwa ga shi likitan Najeriya yanzu ba biyan su likitan Najeriya ba a biya su ko sisi yanzu to su ne suke ihu shine mutane suke zo daga Saudiya suke shigo Najeriya ana ta zazzabe mai kyau likitan mu kuma a doko a ke Saudiya a biya su a wajen a ce yanzu mu ciwo ya kama mu wane ne zai ba mu magani ka taba yi irin wannan tunani wane ne yasa wannan abun yan siyasa ne asibiti ba su jara ba to likitan suka kokari dai menene za mu yi mu doka kudin mu siya abu dai a ce ana lallaba akan wannan abun kuma an ki biya su to menene kana gani za su iya yi ba abin da za su iya yi ba abin da za su yi shi yasa to yanzu ga mutane sun so da Saudiya kowa yana a ba su certificate dinsa domin ko za a doko shi a keshi Saudiya inda shi zai ma idan ya yi aiki wata ya kare za a biya shi albashinsa za a biya shi kudinsa jama'a wane ne ike son wannan abun yan siyasa na Nigeria yan siyasa a tashi a fara kashe su duk inda ka gani yan siyasa ka kashe ga auren yaron Buhari a ranar Juma'a wanda ya wuce ga jirgin sama ashe akwai irin wannan jirgin sama a Nigeria ga inda suka shigo Kano suke yi wannan aure suke dawo kuma inda kake ba sa tafiya hanya yanzu saboda suna jin tsoro wannan mutane kana taba su ayi bayan da su da suke bude kofan su shigo ka gani irin tunanin mutanen bakin fata ba a jara abu mai kyau kamar a kudu yanzu a garin mu a Biafra ba a jara hanya ba kudin da za a jara hanya da shi za a shan mota da ana kira jeep domin a dinga tafiya a hanyar mara kyau shine tunanin mai bakin fata shine suke yi yanzu bara ji menene za a yi a jara gari irin wannan abun ya daina bara yi ba abin da za su yi dai za su nema a turanci za a je alternative inda zai yi musu kyau domin su shigo jirgi su je inda za su je su dawo kuma inda za su tona a bar su da security wanda ike wajen jama'a idan ba mu tashi ba mu yi abin da ya kamata wallahi kowa ka manta kuma ka daina yi tunani ka zona kana kuka kana di video kana nuna ma duniya su so ba ko sisi ba ko mosquito ba ko fura wanda zai tamake ka a wannan duniya ba ko daya saboda abin da suke so a dai hannunsu yana ciki za su doko dan wanka a hada kai da dan wanka ko ku mutu aikin su ne kenan idan zaka gane irin wannan abin abokina lokacin ne zaka sani ashe mu a radio Biafra gaskiya muke gina muku gashi yanzu ana ta kakkakashi kowa yake mutu amma zai iya zo a gina maka wai kristoci ne ana nema to da ke musulmi ne zaka ce to kwarya kwa mai kyau ne a ci gaba amma daga baya za kashe ka ga yaran islamiyya wanda aka kama an ce duka sun mutu a cikin koyi din mai wasu ne suke kashe su ko sun ba su corona din ko sun ba su abinci mara kyau ko sun bar su a cikin sanyi ne ko da bindiga ma suke harbe su ba mu sani ba amma duka sun mutu dukansu sun mutu yanzu da ana magana kuma za a shigo a kama wanansu yanzu aikinsu dai ba wai kudin ne suke nema saboda akwai wata major wanda aka doka a cikin wannan NDA an doko wannan major da long bai ke rana daya ba ne bai ke awa 24 an kashe shi idan kudi ne suke so kamar yanzu ke kana kama mutane kana satan mutane akan kudi ko yaya ne ko da taurin kai mutum din zaka bar shi dai ko kwana daya ko biyu ko uku saboda kudi kake nema saboda a kama major ai baban kudi ne za a samu ai to bai ke awa 24 an kashe shi menene ka gane a wajen idan kana tunani idan ke mene mai tunani idan ke kana da kokulanka yana aiki menene kake gane akan wannan abun ai kowane lokaci zan dinga tuna muku abin da ya kamata a yi idan kuna so abu mai kyau mu da yan Biafra muna so a raba Nigeria amma kai idan baka so a raba ka doko bindiga ko ada ko wuka kana gani yan siyasa ka kashe shi wajen ne abu zai yi maka kyau. Irin wannan ihun wannan yaro yake yi akan wannan gawan da aka doko a plateau aka ke gidan gwamnati, ai banza ne, shirme ne, ba amfani. Ba gwamnatin yake kashe mutane, ba gwamnatin da kansa suke kashe mutanen Najeriya ba. Ga abin da yake faru a kudu, za ce maka wai ana nema bandit ko ana nema ESS, za ja zubar bombi a cikin da mutane yake, za fito kuma ana sa kashe ka da ke ba mutum ba da ke banza ne, ke baka da amfani. Abin da suke da shi a zuciyarsu, ina ga muku ba su fito su fada ba, amma aikin su ne zai nuna maka wai ga abin da aka mayar da kai. Akwai amma ya fi ka daraja, akwai amma ya fi ka daraja, saboda su lokacin da suke yunwa za su kashe akuya, za su kashe nama, za su kashe kaza su ci. Shi yasa wannan ya fi musu daraja. Balantake mutum ne a tashi a fara kashe din yan siyasa da aka gani, a fara kashe su. Kana ganin yan siyasa ko da farko ko na da ka kashe su, su ne suke lalata, su ne suke sa ka inda kake. Wane ne ike cin kudin salari na mutane? Su ne. A fito kuma a hada kanka a ce maka kristoci da Islam, ke ka tashi kuma ka je kana boka, bayan da su za su sa ka a cikin wahala da kake. A fito da kudin gwamnati a yi aiki bara a yi ba. To wane ne ya bude kofa wannan fulani suke shigo suna kashe mutane? Su ne ai, saboda aikin su suke. Akwai abubuwa son kansu ya siyasa yayi yawa. Akwai abubuwa wanda suke so, za su ji abin da suke gan dama dai ya ci gaba. Ba mai dame su, saboda sun riga dai sun gane wai mu ke da ni, wai ba mu da tunani, wai ba abin da zamu iya yi, wai duk abin da suke gina damawa su yi, wai za a yi da shi yayi, saboda suna da kudin. Za a fito gobe a mayar da ke kaman kere. Ka san yin da ana yi kere kaman kana abinci, ka gama abinci da wanda sauran ne sai ka tura ma, sai ka kere zai zo. Idan kere ya zo sai ka tura mushi wannan abinci, kere zai ci abincin. Haka ne aka mayar da ni da kai. Za su kwashe duk kudin asibiti, kudin da za a jara makaranta, kudin da za a biya mutane albashinsu, kudin da za a yi kaza a jara, a sa wuta, a tabbatar akwai ruwa a gari. Za su kwashe su je su sa a juhunsu a bankin su je su siya gida a kasa waje. Da sauran za a fito ana baka 2,000 2,500 kaman karen ai. Za a kire ka kare Abdullahi, kere Awolu, kere Usman, kere Abdullahi, kere ka zuwa, za a baka 5,000, za a baka 3,000, sai ka yi dariya. Lokacin ka manta duk satan da ya yi gaba daya, ka manta gaba daya. Shi kuma zai murna, shi politicians din, shi yan siyasa din zai murna ya ce na kama su. Kuma saboda ya baka wannan 5,000 ko 3,000, ko an ce ana so a yake shi, baraka ya daba a yake shi yayi. Baraka ya daba ya ke shi. Wannan so a gaza ce wannan mai arziki ne, wannan mai taimako mutane ne, wannan mai kaza ne. Gaskiya yana da farin zuciya a bar shi. Amma shi barawo, shi baban barawo wanda babu irinsa a duniya. Babu ko daya. Asalin inda mutum zai tashi ya doko kudin da sa jaran hanya kilomita nawa ne zai kwashe shi gaba da ya sa juhunsa. Gobe kuma fito kira maka kare Abdullahi, ko kira ka kare Amadu, kare Isiyaka, sai ka gudu. Na'am, a baka 5,000 3,000 zaka sa a juhu. Bayan da shi ya kwashe kudin ya yi abin da ya kamata ya yi. To gobe ka fito ga kaka accident, ka mutu a wajen, shi kenan. Ka mutu a wajen, shi bare bin wannan hanya. Lokacin da zai bi hanya din zai nema escort wanda zai bin su a wajen, saboda akan wannan abin baraka shigo gefensa zai tafi a hankali. Idan ba a tashi kashe wannan mutane, kai ka manta mu dai ba ruwanmu da Najeriya, muna so araba, amma kai kana son Najeriya din, amma baka son Najeriya mai wahala. To ga abin da zaka iya yi idan kana da zuciya, idan kana da dukkan su a arewan gaba daya, ga su da baban gida da Atiku da Kwankwa, duka barayin mutanen ku neme kansu. Kamar idan za mu fara hana mu fa ba wasa, su sun san mu. The governor when the akasamu aka hanu ya muke sa hanu akansa the yaransa ba wanda zai wuce saboda su suna neme mu kuma muna neme kansu soro ya kama kowa soro ya kama ni soro ya kama shi wanda yake da sa zai kashe abin da zai faru saboda wannan mutane ba mutum bane jama'a wannan magana na kawo maka maganan gaskiya ne kaida da ni kawai a tashi ayi abin da ya kamata a yi dan Allah bi a tashi ayi abin da ya kamata a yi kuma idan ba a yi ba a manta da abu zai taba yi maka soki ko kyau gobe kuma idan ba ka yi ba ka jirya lokacin da zaka mutu ba ya da bai inda ka ganin wannan mutane ana magana su haka kuma za a fito a gani gawanka a Facebook kowa zai ce Allah ji kanka Allah ji kansa Allah ji kansa ai baraka danna Allah ya ji kansa idan Allah ya gan dama zai ji idan ya gan dama bare ji kansa ba ne baraka danna shi ji ke mutum da ya fada Allah ya san abin da zai yi mewa Allah ya dade yana gya maka abin da ya kamata idan ka tashi zai irin wannan abin zai daina amma kaki ka je ka zuma kare aka baka 2,000 2,500 ka cinye ka ci tuwo ka sha kunu ka zona abinka baka yi abin da ya kamata to gobe kuma wannan abin wanda ka doko kudin ya zo ya kashe ka a fito a ce Allah ji kanka ai Allah ba mutum bane mutum bare danna shi yi abin da baya so yayi shi yasa in magana yakin akan wannan abin bana damuwa na ce to Allah ya san abin da zai yi amma jama'a idan za mu tashi mu zama mutum mu yi abin da ya kamata kamar inda ina ga mutane a plateau su tashi su fara yaki in ba haka ba fulani za su doko garin su gaba daya za a doko garin plateau dai ai sun kamar boci ne asalin dan kasan boci ne ai ba fulani ne asalin dan kasan boci na san lokacin da ina shigo boci lokacin abacha muna yawo wajen muna je mu nema kaya akwai asalin yan kasa a toro a tafa balawa yanzu ai fulani sun cinye a ningi da wanansu azare muna shigo wajen zaka san ganin asalin dan kasan yanzu babu fulani sun cinye su wadansu sun ju a dainin su sun zo mana fulani to sun canja yaren su ba wawa bane Allah yayi ka zama wannan abun kuma mutumin zai canja sa akan siyasa tashi ayi abin da ya kamata yi ku kuna ihu a plateau ayi ihun ku banza ne zanga-zangan ku banza ne doko gawa kuna kema gwamnati ai banza ne ku je ku burnar da gawan ku tashi a nema bindiga inda ike idan kana gani lalong din da kansa ka kashe shi da danwan shi ka kashe shi wannan abin zai baka zuciya ka kashe fulani yayi za san yanzu ba wasa saboda dukkan su sun san abin da yake yi kana gani Yakubu Gowon ka kashe shi ne baban damonku kana ganin su JT Usaini da sauransu din duk manyoyinku ku kashe su ba su da amfani ba wani amfani a kanku idan za ku ji yayi idan za ku ci jama'a anan zai kawo wannan magana a karshe ya ji makadan za mu bude hanyar mu idan ka da zuciya zaka iya kirya mu yi magana idan kuma baka da shi ba damuwa ka zo na ni dai ba ruwan nan bana jin tausayin mutum saboda bana so wani ya ji tausaye dai ta Allah ne kawai na sani kuma ikon Allah za mu ci gaba akan abin da muke so zan ce maka assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London under the leadership of one and only Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one of Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He's the director of Radio Biafra and her television, and he's the commander of the armies of Biafra, and he's the greatest man living on this planet Earth. You must know that. And this broadcast is coming to you from me, a servant of the Most High, a servant of the indigenous people of Biafra, and a proud disciple of our leading, the person of Nwachineke. Right now, our lines are open for interaction, for call, for your own suggestion as well, with the number +183 263 73499 +183 263 73499. plus 183 263 73499 plus 614 818 70925 plus 614 818 70925 plus 614 818 70925. This is our studio line. You can call in right now for your own contribution or interaction. And I want to make it clear to remind us that Devomai of Ebonyi State have collected 6 billion for cattle grazing without the consent of Ebonyi people. I don't know whether you are aware, but you must know the essence of saying all these things so that the day, because Devomai need to be butchered. Because you can butcher Devomai. He has collected 6 billion for cattle grazing in Ebonyi State just because the idiot was elected as the governor. Then he's doing his wish, trying to sell the future of his people. The line is open right now. Caller, you're live on air, your name and where you are calling from, my dear brother.
Nwachineke, good morning. My name is Nnamdi. Nnamdi is calling from Russia. I want to thank you for the good work. I want to thank you for the good work that you are doing. I want to thank our leader, #1 in the whole world. Please permit me to announce this our common meeting. I want to urge all our brothers and sisters that are living in Russia here that we are having our general meeting IPOB here in Russia on Sunday at the club precisely. You can call this number plus 7916 9342288 plus 7916 9342288. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all the IPOB members in this Russia Federation. They are doing their best, most especially our coordinator, Chukwudi, who is doing a marvelous job here in Russia. I want to comment about David Omai and Circle Fulani of Imo State. It's like these two states, Fulani need it mostly. Why are they so interested in these two states? They are killing our people, and all these our people are watching these governors going around with this entourage. They can't do the needful, you can't block these people, you can't act 1 or 2 films. You are just these people that they are killing.
6 billion. So that
just look at because of money.
With all this
money that they are giving to him now, okay, because of this money now, he's ready to kill everybody. He's ready to kill everybody, and the people are just looking, watching. You people cannot do anything. You people, masses there, we are just looking, watching, cannot do anything. You people should better wake up before this man. These people don't have any source again. All their bodies blood. They don't have any source again. And I want to use the opportunity to urge our brothers happy in the whole world. They should cling to the Tutsi. You know, Nwachineke. Zoo people they have driven them from America. Now they are in Russia. Signing a deal with the Russian president so that they will be supplying them ammunition again. That's what we are hearing now. So I want to urge our brothers and sisters, they should follow Putin and tell Putin that this zoological republic are killing our people. Genocide are going every day. These people are killing us. All this equipment they are going to sell for these people, they are going to supply this people. They are using it in our Biafrans, in the masses. They should follow Putin and tell him the needful and do the needful, please. Thank you very much and continue the good work that you are doing. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. That's Mazi Nwachineke from Russia. There will be national meeting, general meeting in Russia on 29th. That is the announcement. And if you are residing within Russia, you must be part of that meeting to make sure that things are working hard. Let's take this call. Caller, you are live on air, your name and where you are calling from. Caller, can you hear me? Caller, can you hear me? You place a call and I pick it and you are not interested, you didn't pay attention to what you are doing. One thing that makes this in most of the time, there's somebody I would like to pick the call, but somebody, maybe some of the callers, and you want to pick it, the call will go off and you pick a different one. Even the person you try to pick his call won't even respond. This kind of thing. You put a call and your call will pick. You are not even paying attention. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. All right. Just as I was saying, Ebonyi State is sold for the second time, and the last time I said now, because if 6 billion had been collected and this land will be given to the Fulani, Ebonyi State is gone, and if Ebonyi State is gone, we are all gone. That place will be their headquarters. Remember the Islamic school in Abakaleke that have been there? Remember the money that this idiot collected to use to put street light to some fools? You see street light, you see road, then they snap it and put it online. So on a bali, on a try, and a koreaka, you see on a try. Remember those things. Then with this 6 billion now, and Fulani to fully come and settle in Ebonyi State, we are doomed if we don't fight now. Caller, you are live on air. Your name and your location.
Nwachineke ụtụtụ ọma.
Udo dịrị gị, my dear brother.
We're all Biafran.
All Biafra.
Ekenem Chukwu. I thank God. I really thank God for what is happening. I'm really happy the way we are now, because nobody knows in this life that we Igbo people can even unite. Whether we are together or not together, at least we can say this is what we want in life. I'm really, really happy for that. I thank God for that.
I agree with you.
Then there's one thing I want to say now, because that is what I want our people and our head of department to also look into. It's true that this thing is going this way, but our people have suffered. Many people have died for this issue. People are angry. The truth is this. I believe that this thing now is our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, that is making people to calm down. Our people have decided to die and die once. That is all the problem. Because now, if you want, there's another thing I want to know is this. All these Ohaneze, Ndohin and Daman, with all these things they are doing, governors and senators, all those things they are doing, I want you to know one thing. There is no any way you are pursuing to an armed robber that carry arm. And you that is running after that armed robber, you know that the armed robber knows that you will kill him. Him too will not allow you to kill him. Instead, he will kill you.
Exactly.
This is what IPOB family member need to know. I called many times on Radio Biafra to speak to our leader, but unfortunately, this thing is what I wanted to say then, but I couldn't speak with him that period. All these governors are on all those states. They are ready to ensure to all of us to die once. Let them start their life instead of them to ensure. They prefer Fulani herdsmen than the way to come and take over our land. Let them go to British and go another country and go and stay there and live their life and die, than for them to surrender. So we petting them or saying we are see, this thing have gone to the level we say, let's follow law, let's do this thing. If you don't stand up, nobody will stand up for you. If you don't come up once and fight, if they will die, let them die. Everybody who will die, let anybody that will die to die. Because this thing we are saying we are doing plan, we are doing this thing. They are killing us small, killing us with style. They are eliminating people. When will they kill us and will say, yes, they will not kill us? These people will not stop killing. And that's when they will not stop. And the money is in their hand. they are spending the money. But there's one thing I know, money cannot do everything in life. If there's the kind of money they will give you, and you see the kind of armor tax that face your head, you will not even agree to collect that money. If we start killing both our people, I am with my mother here. They are still telling us the way they killed our people. It's even our people that cause our problem. You are the one that was speaking the other day. You know what happened to our people in the Babangana? They are still the one that told them, let's continue. Till now it's still happening. All this spread that I want our DOS to know. People already need action now. And the truth is this. We love all ourselves. We love DOS. We love everybody. As I am now. If I go to my village, I can't eat food with anybody. But all IPOB meeting, anywhere I enter now, so far you're an IPOB, I will eat food with you, I don't send. I will leave my drink for you there and go out and come back and still drink it. But the issue is this. Nnamdi Kanu is the person that people have already believed. People have trusted this man. There's nobody from this our Igbo land anyway. People trusted the way they trust this man. That is why you see people even trying to react. Some people are talking rubbish. Fine, the thing is that we need to control ourselves. But all those things most times out of love and out of respect and trust, you see some people misbehaving. Although we know some Nigerian government that DSS pay them to do rubbish online. They are everywhere. Not even only online. Inside our houses, inside our own meeting, go. Some people entered IPOB, not meeting. It's not because they are hearing that tomorrow things may be good, so that they will get, most of them entered not because they want the thing or they want the thing to continue, just because of selfish interest that made them to enter, or for them to be safe so that nobody will hurt them. That's the reason most of them entered. So we need to be careful, even inside our own unit, anywhere we are. It's just it. That's all I have to say. But for me, all we need now is an action, pure action. Because these people will not stop. They will continue kill until we kill them and make sure we take arm and finish once. If we die, let's die once. Because there's no issue of petting things now. Many people on ground ready to fight, ready to even die, but let's just die once. People do not want to be dying one. If we want to die, if it's death, let's just die once. We know we'll do this thing once and end it once. How many years? Even in the Bible, till when will this thing come? People will come and tell you this Biafra. I mean, when will it even come? We need to take action. Okay. That's all I have to submit now. Thank you, Nwachineke.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, for that wonderful contribution. Thank you very much. I love there's something you said that touched my heart. You love your Ipob and you give the trust there, even to the extent you will leave your drink to move. This is what we want to see in our midst, than this one against this one, and know who the enemy is, know who the sponsored enemy and all those. And these are the things I really appreciate that. Keep it up, and may the Most High bless you. Thank you very much. Let's take this caller. Caller, you are live on air right now. I think it's a brother from Italy. Your name and your location.
Mazi Nwachineke. Yes, Mazi, right. Mazi Nwachineke. Good morning.
It has been long. I haven't heard your voice.
Yeah. I'm alive. My name is Mazi. I mean, it's everything there. Mazi, you go to remember me. I sent you one video yesterday from channels and asked you to watch it very well. I mean, I don't need to go through the video. You know,
I will check it later.
Yes. You know, when they say that you can hide truth for short time, but you cannot hide it for a long time.
Exactly.
What these families have been hiding, now it's open. Watch that video, Mazi. You know that attack of the Defense Academy. You know, the same day, and I don't know why this one is getting news. The same day they did that in Defense Academy. The same day they did the same thing in Anambra. I think you know. But that Anambra is getting the same news. The same kind of people. The police intervene in that another room and they shot all of them, all the families. But it's not making news. And the reason why I'm aware of this another room because my area is among the police. You understand?
Yeah.
But I watch all the news, know who are the families attacked. I think the other maybe yes, I don't know the Air Force camp there in Anambra there. The same day. And that one is going to news.
They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They within our area, they believe that they have conquered our area, if not the rise of our leader with IPOB. They believe that they have conquered it with the money and all those things.
If you watch,
suddenly God put resistance on it.
Yes, if you watch that video, that man said that they have all the names of the commanders and the sponsors of this Boko Haram. They are in governors and the senators today and the government today. The man said it openly, make it clear. The same thing that Malafa said. This man, a military intelligence, high military intelligence. You understand? He said the same thing. He said the mission of these people is to examine the whole Nigeria. The same thing that happened in Nigeria. That's what we have to do.
I have watched the clip. I think I watched it from it.
Yes, man. I watched that clip 4 times. But after I watched it, I did it again 4 times from A to Z. You know, this thing that our leader have been talking, and some people are talking our leader. Now it is open, man.
Brother, this is a religious war. It's better so-called Christian understand it and wake up. It's better they understand and wake up. If not, they need to politicizing it. You are dying. They are killing you. Nobody is coming. I pity the so-called bishop and reverend and pastors. All these big bulls there that are still petting the word of God, petting it because they are having good romance with the government because they don't want them to tax them in their private jet. If the jihad when the threat in the air, kill 2 lieutenants that are there with the gun and they kidnap a major. Who is the rebel?
And that major and
they kill you. They will
and the
Arabian do whatever.
They kill the major. They kill that major. That one that kidnapped. They kill him. They find his dead body.
In less than 24 hours, the if it is for ransom, when you capture such a major, you will keep it, no matter even if it's aggressive. You will try to bring it down so that you make your point, you make your money. But nothing like that. Under 24 hours, the man is dead. They are coming, and they purposely arrange that and take 2 useless Christians, put as a guard, then target the main boss. Maybe the man, because the name is long, maybe he have been reacting based on the killings of his people or whatever, because that is what they normally target. If they see you are not in support, you are showing somehow aggressive over their maiming to your people, definitely they will pick you.
Anybody who is brain is working fine, who don't have problem in his brain. When you hear a news that Boko Haram killed 1,000 Nigerian soldiers, don't you reason what is happening? Can't you see that and figure what is about to happen? You understand? Okay, just watch irritate and thinking Boko Haram no without shoes. You understand? And kill Nigeria 1,000 Nigerian soldiers. You understand? Listen, anybody who can live well, we don't have problem in his brain. We just know that's the beginning and the end of this if you don't stop it.
Exactly.
And secondly, what I'm about to talk, Mazi, there is one adage in Igbo that says,
exactly.
Meaning, the right that is given to a child, you understand, cannot cannot I don't know how to write it. Man. The Oku Avenue, our BOS, BOS have to stand up, man. We need a strong voice like our leader. You know, Mazi, before the launching of ESN, it's like the storm is going down. But immediately the ESN merge everywhere, you know. So we need that voice that we speak. So a voice like you know the way the head of better state is the voice is raw for this strong man. We need a voice that we speak. That push this struggle forward. What you say? Okay, you said that you stop people because it's a reader. It's a reader that this order. So someone government that will catch live rejected it. Why take this stop that you home?
All right, brother. All right, brother. Just wrap it up. Round it up. Yeah, it's almost the callers gone. Let's take the next caller on the line. I believe it should be out there, brother, aka Keronek.
Yeah, Mazi Nwachineke from Poland here. The man Keronek and I hear from Omaka, all the province of Biafra land. Thank you once again for doing the need for what you know how to do best. I do the man our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, our leader, and the humble and intelligent DOS and men of fanaticals. Good morning all over the world. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, Mazi, this analysis this morning, we'll continue to talk because him and Nnamdi was Mazi, you see this in the talking in the north. Every time these people, Mazi, we continue to call them their name. These people are terrorists. They are terrorists, not bandits. Every time they say bandit. Well, that narrative will continue to change it now. The whole world know that these people are terrorists. They are killing people, decimating people. Mazi, people don't. We have been long in this radio, Mazi. This money the IBB gave for 1990, 21 or 22 billion. Everything is working now, it's playing. When we tell our people that these people, they can be patient for 40 years. That's their target. They will still stick on it. They are very, very loyal to their target. Whatever they plan to do, they can say 10 years, they are 20 years, they don't care. And all these people now that are terrorizing and killing people, look at the Benin is gone now. Plateau State is gone. This is their terrorist Mazi. You know that very soon now, they will tell you they will pamper them, they rehabilitate them. And after which, they send them to the army. But their end result is the so-called fat South and Southeast. And Asorok. Man, these people will take Asorok because what happened in NDA is well organized and planned. We tell our Biafran soldiers, the West, the South to resign, they refuse. They are using them as sacrificial lamb. They plan it very well. Man, these people know what they are planning it very well. But still, you see how people like the idiots, development, all of them, all the governors, man, the CM now is revolution. People have to revolt. And to make sure that all the politicians in Biafra land, if everywhere in Nigeria, because all of them are bad, all of them are involved.
You'll be talking, if it comes to that, you'll be talking those in the north. The one in our land cannot, they know. Even if somebody tells them that they have been forgiven, they won't believe. Because in couple like in a mere politician, they better. Okay, they go get better.
God, I get two pigeons in Jema and Suroko. I get them attack him. I get them walk that land. Look at Lalongo. Man, can you see Autumn? Autumn said he cannot. I don't know if you watch 2 days in Delhi. Autumn said, Buhari, Instead of to give this, you come and kill all of us. Autumn has been kind of,
Autumn lamentation is not the best. They have been killing and killing and killing. The best thing is for him to take the money from the government fund there. Fund people. They foolishly allow their own hitmen to go down. Because if Ghana is alive now, the only thing is just to pump money to Ghana. Ghana will pick gun and enter bush and do this. But they have stupidly. That is the things we see in Christian group. They are ready to judge their own and destroy it, not solving the main problem. That is what they are facing there now. But now all these things Autumn is saying, he will keep on saying. But for me, I have seen it as formality. They are killing you. If they are killing us and we are not retaliating, why I love the one we are doing is that at least we have something on ground. We are retaliating somehow. Hitting, if we have not done the best, but we are hitting back to prove that we are human. That is wonderful. But nothing at all within that middle belt. Nothing at all. And this, look at the shooting inside the market. This is no more in the forest where they normally attack. They will call it the farmers and headers clash. And it will end. This one inside, would you call it headers and the market clash or what? They just come to, and no resistance, and they are doing whatever they want. So all those lamentation, well, we'll still lament, but it's not the best. Just wrap it up, my dear brother. Let's.
Mazi, and this in this issue of Ghana, is not aware what happened to Ghana. Just exactly like we are telling our people now. And lest I forget, the issue we have to be discussing now, very, very important. We have three things to be focusing on this radio Biafra now. Number one thing is to make sure that there is no cow patrolling in Biafra land. That cow did not come back because cow comes with the herdsmen, all these terrorists, they're everywhere now, and the road block and the Anambra election because they know they hate our leader. This is why all of them are. You see Igbo politicians. Anyway, there's not too much talking in because we get there. We are getting there. We are getting there. Our people should wake up. Mazi, I have to leave it here. Remain correct. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me take this call. This caller has been calling and calling and calling and calling. Let me take his call. Emmanuel, hold on. I will bring you in. Caller on the line. Can you tell us your name? Emmanuel, hold on. I've been seeing your call. Hold on. Caller, can you hear me? Evangelist.
Good morning.
If I'm right.
Good morning, Nwachineke.
Welcome, my
good morning,
brother.
I want to thank you so much. May the Lord bless you. You are doing a great work. I love your topic. I love your topic today because the problem of Biafrans is religious. That is the greatest problem of Biafrans. Last time I called you and I introduced myself, my name is Mazi Nwachineke, and I reside in Togo. I'm doing business over there. And by the special grace of God, once again, I'm an evangelist.
Yeah, Evangelist Honor, I know you.
It's very, very important. Even as a Christian, you do research. You know, in the Bible, Revelation chapter number 12, verse 7, the Bible says that there is war in heaven. There is war in heaven. Somebody contend with God. And God does not use prayer to solve his problem. He uses his army. He used his army, the angel of his army, he used them to fight the battle. And he chased the devil down from heaven. That's number one. And the second one, the reason why I'm sounding this way, I want to talk to our Christians, both in Biafra land and in HAUSA land. I want to talk to them. Listen, Jesus told his disciples that if you have two coats, you should sell one and buy a machete. I don't know what that machete is for, but for me, I know it's for war. Because they don't use machete to dance, they use it to war. So this is the thing that we must consider. These people, they are only killing us and we keep them because religion has tied us down. And another thing again, when God told Joshua that he has given them this land, Joshua does not go and sleep and the land becomes their own. I hope I'm communicating. Then, what did Joshua do? Joshua mobilized the armies of Israel and they fight and they grab their land. This is the message I want to pass to all the religions, all the Biafra. We need to stand up now. We need to stand up now. Delay is dangerous. We need to stand up now. Let us stop fighting ourselves, talking about the US, talking about the Cyber and all the rest. Let us stand up now. Let us stand up now and face the reality, because if we do not do it, I pray that something that they are planning will not come. That's where I will rest my case for now. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you. And our leader, our Madike, may the Lord richly bless you. He is the one that made me what I am today. Thank you very much, Nwachineke.
Thank you very much. That's Evangelist Onoha, all the way from Togo. Keep it up, my dear brother. Let me take this call. Emmanuel from France. Emmanuel, I love your patience. You have the line.
Yeah, Mazi Nwachineke. Good morning from here. Thank you for picking my call, Mazi. Mazi, after listening to your submission and the analysis this morning, I have beginning to ask myself a lot of questions concerning the situation we have found ourselves, especially the Biafrans and the Igbo people in that contraction called Nigeria. Mazi, if you can see that the real worst thing that could happen to us as a race in this world is this version of Christianity that we accepted in our land. Since the falling of our temple in 1904, since then, the version that Britain and the other European countries brought into that enclave called Nigeria, that even Nigeria as a whole and even in Biafra land, has caused more harm than what they taught us of. Because, Mazi, I can't just put it or figure it in any way that if you see in 1967 to 1970, it was the whole Christian nations that ganged together and massacre over 6 million their so-called fellow Christians in that Biafra land. And my anger is why we never even, just renounce them, denounce them, and go back to our normal way we normally do our things. Because you cannot tell me that we are worshiping the same way, we are doing everything the same way, and you will now go and connive with the enemies and come and massacre the same people that you say, we are the same Christian, we are this, we are that. I can't figure it out. And when you see, I had Mazi Jonathan day before yesterday, when he analyzed the Futajelons, where these Fulanis are coming from, that place where they massacred the indigenes there, and those indigenes were Muslims, and they later even denounce Muslims, denounce Islam, saying that they cannot believe in their life that Muslims will be so wicked in massacring those people they welcomed into their land. You see? So we Biafran, that is what we need to do in our land, to denounce all these people. Stop going even their churches, because we are giving them money, and them now see. Have you ever had Pope talking? Have you ever had any Bishop of Canterbury? Have you had any person in Nigeria talk? Why their members are being massacred? But they will even rather speak when a Muslim is killed. So can't you see that something is fishy somewhere? When they want to kill Christians in Nigeria or do any harm, they will use a Christian person. A Biafran massacre, genocide. They use Christians to travel all over the world to go and lie, deceive the world that there were no genocide. So we need to question our stand, Biafrans, because all these things that we are hearing on this radio is not an entertainment. This is reality. People are going through all these things, and we are just there watching. Every Sunday, you pack your money and go and give to them. You think that worshiping God is only giving, contributing money in the church? No, no, no. So we need to wake up. We need to know define our stand. Our leaders say Biafra is our religion. Our ideology is this. We can never retreat. We can never surrender. So, Mazi Nwachineke, let me just drop here and allow others to contribute. Let our people wake up and know and do the needful. Thank you very much, Mazi.
Hear me, Desmond? Can you hear me, Desmond?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you watching it. I can hear you.
All right.
Should I go on?
Yeah, you have the mic now. Your call.
Thank you very much.
When I will try to pin it down, you will just disappear.
The way the call comes. Good morning from here. Good morning, Biafrans. Happy family members. God, and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, Kanu, Excelency. I salute you. My name is Desmond, and I'm calling from Italy, Mazi. Mazi, before I comment on your analysis this one, let me first of all give this very important notice and give out the numbers to support ESN for Biafrans in Italy, because it's very, very important that we continue to support ESN. We should double our effort in supporting ESN, because that is part of our priority now in what we are doing. So if you're a Biafran in Italy, friends of Biafran, or lover of our freedom, please call any of this number from IPOB National Body Italy, signed by the IPOB National Coordinator of Italy, to support ESN. Plus 39 35100 46055. I repeat, plus 39 35100 46055. This number is for IPOB National Coordinator in Italy. The second number is plus 39 351 255 127. So I repeat, plus 39 351 255 1274. This is IPOB National PRO number in Italy. Any of them you call will be directed on how to support ESN. As long as you're a Biafran, or as long as you want to support ESN and you are in Italy, this is very, very important. We only have one channel to support ESN in Italy, and these are the channels. Please get in touch and do your own part. Mazi, I want to appreciate you for your good work. You see, among everything you said, Nwachineke, I must be frank with you. Nigerians and the people at the middle belt, they are so foolish. They are very, very foolish. I cannot, honestly, I don't know how to hide this anymore. They killed your people. You now bring dead body, taking it to the House of Assembly, saying, let's move. Why? Jesus. La long. What kind of nonsense is that? You are parading the dead body of your people that they killed to the National Assembly, to the State Assembly, sorry. And what change is that going to make? These people are so foolish. These people are very, very foolish, I must tell you. What I want to say is Biafrans will have to rise up and defend our territory. Let me just say it. And our politicians will have to start getting them down, because these are their means of coming in. Look at what is going on in the state. Look at the way David Umahi is killing our people. He has collected money from the Islamic Bank. He wants to bring grazing. He want to destroy our people by all means. David Umahi is in destroying the Biafran people. He has no agenda again. Him and the Sarikis family of Imo State, they have no other agenda than to destroy our people. And we cannot allow that to happen. And our territories, our people must start mounting and watching churches of our territory, because we must defend Biafra land. Because Nigeria has been taken it. That is the truth. You see, when we talk this, people don't understand. If you know the Defense Academy in Kaduna, if somebody who knows that area very well,
and here's what happened there, then they will know that Nigeria has been taken. Sometime ago, we heard of the attack in Asoro. You know, so these people have taken over Nigeria. What they are doing now is they are trying to kill all the way Christians and all the way Biafran senior officers before they now get to the of course, those senior ones, of course, they send them to Boko Haram and those ones who stay there. They don't have to come and meet them in the office. You understand now? So our people must understand that they are there and they are approaching, and we have to mount on authorities and defend our land. That is all. And we have to start killing our politicians, because these are their gate of entry. The politicians in Biafra land are their gate of entry. We must keep saying this for our people to understand. If you're a Biafran youth, you happen to be there, you must start training yourself on even how to disarm somebody who have arms. It's very, very important now. Go and train yourself personally, because they are coming and the only thing you can do is to defend your land. If it's popular, they are stupid, they are taking over. They are those ones, they don't keep it, they don't finish them, they take them over. That is the truth. That is my submission this morning. Thank you very much, Nwachineke, and God bless you from here.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. That's your brother Desmond, all the way from Italy. Caller, you are live on air right now. Your name and where you are calling from. Caller, can you hear me?
Nwachineke, I can hear you, Nwachineke. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, my dear brother.
Okay. Thank you for your analysis this morning. It's well understood. It's only somebody that doesn't have ear cannot understand what you have said this morning. But Nwachineke, before I go on, permit me to announce our meeting that we'll be holding today. The Promo Gabon Biafra branch will be having their meeting today by 3:30. We are requesting every one member to come. There's important matter to discuss. And on 6th of this month, we are having a conference. Our North and Central Africa rep will come to address us. If you have any question that is bothering you about IPOB, it's only IPOB member that will be coming. The whole Gabon is coming to Libreville for the conference. So come and say anything that is bothering you. Nwachineke, what you have said is quite well understood. The problem in the Plateau State, I am not crying for them. It's what Yakubu Gowon thought. That is the evil that he did to Biafrans is boomeranging to them now. This is payback for them. So let them be there and be dying like anyhow. I don't care. Let them be dying. That is their repercussion. Coming to, I see one article. Okay, that bread that is holding up said that he will draw Abariba in 2023. Someone that have not even seen the end of 2021 is talking of 2023. That idiot in that state. I'm not talking of weakest bygone. So what we are saying is, whatsoever we are doing now, let us be up and doing in everything that we are doing, because we don't have time anymore. The plan is they are buckling up, they are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that they accomplish their plan, which can never have. They can conquer every other part of Nigeria, but in our Biafran, they can never be. Instead, all of us will die. I thank God for our leader in the DSS dungeon. The Almighty God is protecting him there. We know nothing will happen to him. We that are outside, we have to be vocal our standard, because we don't have time anymore. And my Greek Lord going to the DOS, let them buckle up, because we don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have to waste time now. Let us do something, because these people are coming. They are coming with force. Look at what is happening in the NDA, the Nigeria Defense Academy. It's planned deal. I don't even pity the people that have died, because when you have now mounting on scenes, resign if you are Biafran that is in Nigerian army. So anybody that died there, that is planned deal. They just select those people and kill them, because they know that they are high rank officers here in the NDA. So that one left for them. The ones that remain, let them not learn from what is happening now. These people are coming. They are killing them one after the other to wipe them out. so that they can have easy access to take over that useless country called Nigeria. Thank you, my Onyendo, my Nwachineke. God bless you and your family. More grace to your eyeball. Thank you.
And you too, my dear brother. Thank you very much. Let's go to Morocco. It should be Kingston, my dear brother. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Mazi Nwachineke.
You are welcome.
My dear brother. Good morning. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
IPOB one family.
One big
IPOB one family. My dear brother, you know, nobody should even come to blame something like IPOB or DOS. Now, let me say this. We are facing a double challenge, people of possible challenge. It's not easy. It is not easy. Due to the tackles and other ones, it is not easy. My dear brother, I watch a channel yesterday. I want to tell Gary Bashir, let him not think that Muhammad Buhari is a king of Nigeria. No, he's not the king of Morocco. Even though the king of Morocco have challenged, brutally everyone challenge to place of nobody a nation elected president, which is his death already. They are moving in poster. Gary Bashir, you never even reach each of what you are looking for. Mazi Nwachineke, you see, what Governor Tom do in his non-lamented. That man really more hard core freedom fighter than single of Igbo politician. Do you know that the money that David Umahi collected, he have a small portion of land, Eastern region. He collected money for Igbo. Now people that have a big land like Otom, they rejected that. So what the man is doing there now, it's not, I mean, he's giving at least a background. I mean, just featuring for another person because he must go out. So I mean, nobody and no drink the people that be destroy their farm, no drinking cow milk. They don't eat now. They be use their cow. My brother, we must stop and do everything necessary to help the state. They are in danger. You see these APC people, these two guys, we must fight them to the last man blood. Because these people did not mean well for us. They did not mean well for us. They prefer to have a cow database than human being. And they have already come. They do all manner of things just to do what to intimidate. But one thing I want to tell them, before we will recover a little bit, anyhow, any target these people enter into that Biafra, please, you people should not misuse it to strike them. Please.
Exactly.
Because this is too much now.
Exactly. We
can't do it anymore. What these people are doing there now, they are doing it with impunity. If we not attack them, I thank my brother Foreign, you speak very, very well. You speak very well. Very well. This is the three agenda that we have at hand now to focus. No Ruga, no election, and the Nnamdi must be free. Keep it on the Mazi Nwachineke. God bless you all. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. That's our dear brother Mazi Kinsley from Morocco. I had call. Let's take this call. Mama, you're live on air right now. Your name and your location. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Mazi Nwachineke.
You're welcome, ma'am. Check email.
It seems your line is too hot now, so you will give us other lines like Skype, Signal, and all the rest of them, so that one can get in. I've been calling since.
Oh.
So, good morning, Biafrans, and I won't fail to acknowledge Onyerema Badio Hamadike, the prophet of our time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Lord will continue to keep him and achieve what he has proposed to use him to do in our time. In his name, Chukwokike Abiyama. I want to contribute to what you are saying this morning. In fact, I am very angry. I challenged two men in our compound, our yards, last Monday. I told them that this generation of Biafrans, I don't know what has become of them, that they are cowards. They said no, that they are not cowards. I said, then you should be here, sure. Why are you at home? I don't know what is happening. They have been brainwashed in such a way that they don't know their rights any longer. Chukwokike Abiyama gave Moses law, tit for tat. Then they said it is Jesus Christ, that they are the generation of Jesus Christ, our Hashua. I said, okay. But there was war in heaven in Revelation 12:7. So why did God allow war in heaven? He was the one that commanded Michael to chase away Lucifer and his group. The same Jesus they said they are imitating. Jesus told them in Luke chapter 22, 35 and 36, if they don't have sword, they should sell their clothes to buy sword. And the same Jesus went into the temple in Matthew 21 and took cane and drove away the people who were there selling pigeon and all the rest of them. So where did they learn what they are doing? They are in the verge of extermination and they are talking rubbish. Who will give them command to defend themselves? And the Fulanis and the foot soldiers are all over the place, waiting for command, the slightest opportunity. They don't listen, our people don't listen to radio. I don't know what is happening. I am annoyed with the use of this generation.
Mama, they will be watching BB Niger.
They are watching BB Niger.
Exactly. That's where you see some of them will pay attention more.
Rubbish. What is BB Niger?
Purposely made to remove the attention from the main event, so that they will be slaughtered on the at the right time. That is the essence of that thing. Nothing.
Hey, I am ashamed of this generation of youth. I am ashamed of our people. There was a day that I think an outside boy or so called your platform and was harassing our youth, telling them that they are cowards. How can they go to Abuja and our leader was not brought out and they went home peacefully? That they should have destroyed. If it was them, they would destroy everything there. But I'm not talking of Abuja. Here in Biafra land, they are being sampled one after the other, killing. And they I don't really know. I don't really know. Maybe you are also a pastor. You will conduct deliverance on the use of today here on radio, so that they will that thing which you have people. Kahama no way. As Nandi Boso Milisono Zulu. Manaka Abro Milike Gezu, no Milike Asuala. And they are busy. It's not the Niger, it's not Gilgana watch. I am sorry for this generation. Upon all this type of generation, No, na 1967 to 70. I cannot do Kuzimaka Biafrans again. But thank God, no bro, this generation, number one, how we defend our land. I come on news of today to rise up. I wish I am still young. I will lead the thing. What is happening? Why can't our people wake up? And not complain. And they whatever. And turn up opposition say, oh, we have a weapon. And they turn it to go that way. It's unfortunate. I am very angry. Please permit me. Thank you for what you are doing. Because thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Mama. Thank you. Thank you very much for the call. Biafrans, we must continue to speak. Christians in Nigeria, you must wake up. Any kind of teaching or doctrine that have been pulling you down, you need to change it. It is not right. Anybody preaching to you, they slap you this side, you turn the other side at this perilous time, at this danger. In fact, don't go to that church again. Don't listen to that man of God. You people need to rise up, take your gun and fight back. Christians in Nigeria, jihad has come. Very soon, they will hand over the government over. You have seen it. They'll hand it over and they will begin to kill you. Pastors, you need to wake up. Evangelists, rabbis, bishops, all of you. You people are the main target. It will happen. There's no any amount of prayer that will save this. Prayer will only work when you have bought your gun with bullets. Then you pray. It will help you so that even if you are trying to miss the person, your prayer will connect. Then it will hit the person. Let me tell you how it works. But praying and waiting or taking the dead body to Simon Lalong office, all these things are just a scam. For years you have been doing it and it's not working. And the people are advancing day and night. Sorry, call on the line. You have the mic, your name and where you are calling from.
Thank you, my dear brother. Good morning from here.
Welcome, my dear brother.
Thank you. My name is Chukwemeka Nwabuzo. I'm calling from Italy. My dear brother, you have to give me some minutes because it's been a long time I've been calling your line to speak with you and to speak something to our people. And unfortunately, I couldn't get you through. But today, fortunately, I was able to be online with you. So what am I saying? In a sense that let me start from this evangelist, what they have said now. That Hausa boy that used to called you I think twice, complain about how Igbo are foolish, how Igbo are useless, they are not capable, they are not warriors, they don't fight. But now the question is that there is over 11 years now, the Boko Haram and this have been killing them in the north. Have they ever one day rise up, go and fight back? They know, they even chase them away from their living houses. Some of them are living in the IDP camp, the refugee camp. Let me put it that way, because when they call IDP, people don't understand it. Some of them, their mothers are living in refugee camp, and this Fulani take over that particular place that they evacuated their parents, and they have not gone there for one day to fight them, to retaliate, to do anything showing that they are angry over what's happened to them. I think that boy should go back and think. Actually, we know Igbos are not violent people. Sometimes this generation has become so docile that we are not able to retaliate, to react. Those days we have a boy show here in Onitsha. Even those with the gun, we have been chasing them away with the gun. Now, this whole generation has been docile, but that boy should not compare us with them because we are different from them. What you don't understand is that how Igbos are being hated in Nigeria is absolutely different from them. That any day we choose stone any political appointee or elected by criminal way or any other thing, people will die. You say Fulani man, policeman, asked to guide this politician, the only thing you do to use gun and shoot that person dead immediately. It's unlike on the north. When they use stone or stick to chase their politician away, they will only run away. Nobody will be killed. But any slight mistake in the east, we use gun And the next thing they say, don't you know this is an excellency? Don't you know why I trying to fight an elected person? Is that how to remove? There's a way to do it. They will kill that person will die. That is what that boy don't understand in our own side. But that cannot give a room that we should not continue what we are doing. We should not fight them. The only day they can really kill us and we continue. At the end, we get what we want. This is number one. Number two, I want to say this, and people may like what I say. People may not like me. People will think otherwise. Listen to me. Asina, if you know how to get yourself ready, put Bible one side. Go and take leave that God in heaven created. Created that leave. Take that leave. Whatever you need to put on top, brother foul, God created foul. Mix them together. Prepare yourself. If they shoot you gun, they will not kill you. Then you can use stone to chase somebody with a gun. Get that gun for him and kill him. It's not a crime. It's not a job. What are you going to prepare yourself. Madu bage bagugo mambu ga wo de go nsho wo de nyama poison wo de yama ga chuku. It's something that created by God, and use it for yourself. Don't use it to kill another person, to protect yourself. So somebody shoot you, cannot kill you. Prepare yourself. Forget, put after all, there are those that have sinned and that later they've been forgiven. And the but this time around, I am at the danger point. Prepare yourself. Sometimes I feel so disgusted seeing our brother looking at a military man beating up somebody like the one happened in the market. I was I'm crying. I was that cripple that the military was beating. Everybody surrendered around looking at this military man. They take that guy, throw him away. So you are waiting for justice from Nigerian government. You are waiting for justice. Let us do everything at that moment. When justice will come, everybody will pay the price, or justice or no justice. So this is the thing our people will be doing for now. And now, the next thing is that everybody complain. This is no time for complaining. This is the time IPB has arrived to the time that if we continue doing what we are doing, at certain point there's a mistake. Then what we do is to ask, okay, there has been a mistake. What way out now? That's what we are doing. Because if we stop what we are doing, everybody are going to perish. Look at what happened. Those that are calling themselves Igbos or Biafrans in the military, on the Air Force. Are you telling me that that place they say camera, the person watching the camera got asleep? That is why they came to kill people. There's no phone call there. That they cannot pick phone and call their office to come with their cutter to fish out those people. They even kill them, destroy that place and pick some out of that place and go and kill them. This is to tell you that it's a conspiracy that will eliminate our people, so that our people will be those people who they feel that they will be pilots or be anything when the war comes. They will make sure that they first of all eliminate them. That is called extraordinary extermination. The system. Strangulation to kill us, make sure that they bring us down. Then when they come, what happened in Afghanistan will happen to Nigeria. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, and for that wonderful contribution. There's something you said, that was what I read on news yesterday. They said that the people that were guiding the place slept off. That was why. They have killed the people already, and they tell you that they slept off. The people are not alive. If not, they would have come out to testify that they were not sleeping. So they have killed them. So all those things are just story to make it up. But our foolish Christian brothers are still there. Dying. Let's take this call. I presume should be on there. That if I'm right, your name and where you're calling from. Am I right?
Good morning, this is Sonny. Yeah, I'm calling from my location.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me, bro?
Loud and clear. Just move away from your device. Oh. There's a kind of connection.
Okay, is it clear now?
Yeah, better.
You know, the Zoom connection, sometimes it comes and goes. That's what it says in here in Biafran land. Fellow Biafrans, I just want to say good morning to all of you. Slept well last night. I just want to keep in my own contribution in this program. Last night was when I read before. I mean, early in the morning, around 5 o'clock was when I was praying, Then after my prayers, I went to the internet and I saw the news that Devomai have collected 6 billion naira or dollar, whatever, in order to sell our land to the enemies. Well, it's okay. We shall see. Now it got me so annoyed to also want to believe you what you are saying yesterday, that all of these idiots, all of them need to be killed. I have no other choice than to support you in 100%. These people are murderers, and our people must rise up to the task. And I want to contribute on comment on what our sister said, that Biafrans that they are cowards. He was arguing with people in their yard, and she said that Biafrans are cowards, Biafran youths are cowards. No, we are not cowards. Even the brother from Northerner that called you last time and also said the same thing. He was making a point. He was referring to what happened. One of our idiotic brother on that day that went to court, he was talking rubbish about Director. And the outside guy was saying that such thing cannot happen. They would have killed that boy. That's what he was referring to before he said that our people is coward. Partially, somehow he is right, but not 100%, because here in Biafran land, what is happening in the north is not happening here, because our land, Biafran land, has been secured through the direction of our great leader Mazi Nnamdi, who saw tomorrow, who have been announcing and shouting on top of his voice since 2009 till death. I remember when he went to the United States, he was telling our people in 2015 that the enemies are coming, that we need guns and bullets. And they were making mockery of him until when the time come. I think last year was when he set up ESN, because his forward is coming. And before he did, after he made the announcement, ESN was established. I remember one of the comment our reader wrote. He said that, "Oh Lord, that the land of Biafra has been secured." So you cannot compare north with what is happening in the north with Biafra land. Biafra land is secure. What is happening in Plateau State and other places in the north, it can never happen in Biafra, and it will be so. If you listen, what you will hear is just little, and when we hit them back, they will stop. But they are doing it in the north continuously without stopping. Our land has been secured. We must know that. And one of the people that our people have first in this land is the church. I'm a Christian, but I must tell you, those days they used to tell us when somebody slapped you on the right cheek, that you turn the left one for him or her to slap you again. That was totally rubbish. I mean, this is where our people were crippled, and it was Nnamdi Kanu that woke everybody else, every one of us up. Bro, I remember those days you used to tell me about Biafra when we are there together. I hope you remember when you are preaching it to me. You ask me to come and join. I will tell you that I love to join, but I will be praying. I will be in praying. This is where our people got it wrong. For Biafra, you need foot soldiers. I remember one of my brother that have studio and Pang, our own mention. It was pretty about Biafra those days. I keep telling him, yes, I believe in Biafra and I want Biafra, but I will be doing my own through prayer. And believe you me, I was doing serious prayer those days. But it was Nnamdi Kanu again that convinced me that we don't need only prayer. I remember those days around 2015 when I started listening to the broadcast of our leader. He was telling us that yes, people were calling in and saying that we need prayers and we need prayer. He said yes, prayer is good, but also we need foot soldiers. We didn't start with the protests, doing physical things eyes can see that is giving Nigeria hit today. Had it been we went into praying alone, our land would have been conquered. But now they can't keep shouting on top of his voice and woke our people up. Believe you me, everybody must know that what we are facing in Biafra land is a government-sponsored terrorism. You know what ESN passed through before they get to the enemy that we are established for. ESN was established in order to defend our land from the Fulani headers, Fulani headsmen. But before they could get there, they have to go through police, army, combined forces of Nigeria before they could get there. But despite all of that, they are prevailing. They are breaking through. So our people are not cowards. You must know that we are facing government-sponsored terrorism. That's what we are facing in Biafra land. and our people are doing their best. Our people are not cowards. I must stand to defend them because had it been that government is not joining hand, this thing that is happening in Biafra wouldn't have done. But before you went to the headsman, government will call police, they will call army, they will to defend the enemies, the headsman. Our people have to go through them. If you dare tamper with or try to defend yourself from any headsman, police and army will come to you. They are official government agencies. When they arrest you, nobody does anything. Had it been that they are not there, our people will on their own defend our land. So when people make their comment before.
All right, Toinde, they just wrap it up. Wrap it up. You have made your point.
Of that. So, what we are going to do to defend our land from these politicians. I mean, 100% support of it. So our people are waking up. Nnamdi Kanu have done a great job. Fellow Biafrans, all hell Biafra. Biafra will healthy. God bless you, Muchko Kika Biama. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is complicated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's take this call. Caller, you are live on air. Your name and your location. Can you hear me, caller?
Yes, sir. My name is Samuel Okonkwo. I am from Agulere. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear, brother.
Okay. Yeah, what I want to say is this. Our people, they are saying that what is happening in the north is not, it cannot happen in the east. They are wrong because they are using a different method in the east. So long as you have the presence of zoo police and military, that is what they do is that they script them into the army, into the military, they push them to the east, then those of them in the north.
My Agulere brother, God bless you. You understand the game.
They change the tactics. They change the tactics for us in the south. But a lot of us will think that, oh, we are safe, we are safeguarding us. No, you are not. When it will happen, all their armory is that military barracks in our land. That is their armory. But you don't know. So I want us to reason along this line. To see what is happening. All the politicians, none of them, let me tell you this. There is genuine Igbo people who are not interested in politics. All those criminals in the politics are those who are against the interests of the Igbo. That is why we are facing what we are facing today. A genuine Igbo man in politics can never support what is going on. All the governors that have taken money from these people, even the presidency is saying it. That grazing route, is there anything like grazing route? They are telling you today that they are going to...
Brother, look at that for mine. Just like that. If not that Garbacho came and exposed him, we may not be aware. Tomorrow you say Fulani is coming. You don't know that it is the so-called governor that has already sold you. This is just like slavery. Your father took you to somewhere and asked you to keep on going. You think that you are with your father, but he has collected the money and go his way.
Yeah, exactly. So our problem is the government houses. I keep hammering it. I said it the last time, I will say it again. We have a problem. Those people, the government places, they are our problem. Once we defeat that government place, our problem will be solved. They are not representing us. All of them, go and check, all of them. Despite the fact, overwhelming evidence of the support of our people for referendum, they are still talking about 2023 and the election. Who are those people that are going to vote for them? They want to use guns, they want to kill you. It doesn't matter how many of us they kill. Once they hear that it is they who are supporting their pride, they will be happy. I want us to begin to learn how to help ourselves. We must rise up. We are cowards. I believe I'm of the opinion that we are being too cowardly. And any community that their people are killed, I will not cry for anybody that is killed, thinking that he's innocent. He did not do anything. He could not defend himself. He died cowardly, and you are a waste of space in Biafra land. We don't need cowards. Now it's not time to entertain cowards in our land. We have risen above this. And what I want our people to do now is to focus. Our people should start contributing to ESN. We need that contribution now more than any other thing. It is our life now. All those people who are leading us, you must make every time you hear anything, because the most sensitive aspect of our struggle is our finance. And any allegation, whether false or true, you must either solve it or disclaim it immediately with beyond every reasonable doubt, so that our people will be following up. And our leaders, I beg on you, you must be mindful of the kind of comment and the kind of things you post on the social media, especially China. You must caution yourself. What started this whole problem now is the allegation and all.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. Noted. Thank you very much. Let's take this call from Signal. Can you? Oh, Signal, can you hear me? Oh,
hello.
Okay, brother, go on. I want to pick another call. I pick your call.
Hello. Hello.
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. Thank you very much. This is Madam Surusunisi is calling you.
Yeah, garing, Malam.
Lavia, Aika, Mona Lavia.
Lavia. Yo, kache kakriya?
Wallahi mutanen ku ne naji suna wani magana game da maganan da nayi kwanaki, to shine nake so akwai abubuwan da nake so in sanar da su, saboda wannan kasar nan tamu yanzu ta Najeriya, amma baka faɗa gaskiya ba za a kashe ka, ko ka faɗa gaskiya za a kashe ka, to gara mu faɗa gaskiya a kashe mu.
Kwarai kwa.
Ba mutu banza ba. So what I want to tell you is, you know, last time I told you about Hausa Bokwe and the Banza Bokwe.
Kwarai kwa.
Do you remember?
Nothing.
Here in North, we have Hausa Bokwe, we have Banza Bokwe, and I am among the Hausa Bokwe. I know you understand what I mean. I will not go so deeply for some security reasons. But what I want your people to know, the reason why I say what I said is because of your people allow the politicians in your country and the others in your country to use them. That is the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Today you are qualifying Boko Haram.
Mutumina, today you are maganan ka gaskiya ne. Shi yasa suna magana na kisa baki domin na samu.
So today you are saying yes, the people that are attacking to us is from the Banza Bokwe. It's not in the Hausa Bokwe. This is what you need to understand. And secondly, our politicians have no right to do what your politicians are doing in your very place. They have no right. Even Sheikh Guni, most of us knows that he is doing a lot of evil. But none of the others or none of the people will come against him. Your politicians are your problems, because even the before yesterday, I heard that Hope Uzazima, or what they call him, says that they will not say the whole Imo State. And your people don't do anything. Nobody can try that kind of nonsense with us in our very place. This is what I want you people to know. This time around, we need to stand up. You don't want to say that you are Hausa or you are this. We know that the Fulani people want to take our place. And this time we have stood him up. But they are attacking the Banza Bokwe and not the Hausas Bokwe. This is the truth I want you people to know. This is not the time you start to say we do this or we do that or show differences. Rather, we should come together and fight those politicians and those our elderly. Like one is just in your place last time, say ill of your people, and today your people are still there looking at him, treating his family. He says that, I don't know if they call him Joe Ibokwe or what, in Lagos State. He said a lot of evil against your people. No, among you, we people, the Hausas, no, our elders can stand up and say that kind of rubbish and stay alive, or his family will be going through. So you people have to know your problems, where your problems are. Your problems are from your elders, your problems are from your politicians, and your youth are not doing anything. Here we know that the Boko Haram as the government as the Boko Haram. But what we are promising you is, any moments from now, you had our elders say something last time, and today we are implementing it. What is happening in Banza Bokwe and not in Hausa Bokwe. This is what you need to know. We know what we are doing and we know what is going on. The Nigeria you thought you had before is no more the Nigeria you have now. Your elders and your politicians are your problems. The more you wake up against them, the more you see what you are looking for. This is my simple points. And Mr. Broadcaster, I really appreciate you for giving me this very opportunity to call by this time and clarify your people. So I'm calling your people coward because your youth are very, very cowards. Even in your lizards judgment day, the BBC House and Wednesday, but the BBC Igbo are not there. Now I want to ask you, the people that are facing the trial, is this an Hausa man or an Igbo man? But you people did not do anything. You people do, your politicians did not say anything. All of them kept mute because they know what is playing on. It's time you people should use your brains. You people should use your brains because I have common relative with your people. Your leader helped my people when he was in prison last time. He made a way for my people. That is the reason why I love him, because he did not sign only Biafrans. Rather, he signed for everybody. Because somebody is facing trial and he uses his own money to help an Hausa man that has stayed in prison for many years. I appreciate him for that. And Allah will bless him so much for that single, and that is the reason why I support him and I stood by him, and I will always say the truth, whether you like it or not. Your youth are cowards. They don't know their left and right because they don't want to stand up against their problems. Now their problems are they are facing them. They come to social media saying nonsense. They don't want to reason at all. They will never ever reason. That is the problem of your youth. If you like, believe it. If you don't know, if you don't like, believe it. I know what I'm telling you, and you will see it that your leaders and your politicians are your problems. Even the what you call Go Ejekwe, he is in the meeting with our people. We have an insider. I'm telling nothing but the truth. Now go the Makamalo, Allah Maka Alberta.
Now go the Maka to say, now go the
mutane ya matasanmu na arewa in ba ku tahi tsaye ba yanzu wallahi wannan kasar nan tamu sai ta yi kulikulin kubura da mu. Wannan wa'annan 'yan siyasan nan su ne muka kamata mu ci kutumar durin uwarsu. Manyan nan namu duk ɗan shagiyan da ya ƙara tasowa ya gaya mana wani abu wallahi sai mun ci kutumar ubansa. Kuma duka wallahi duka iyalansa sai mun tashi da su. Ai kun ga kun san mu. Mu ne. Mu da kalin majina ake a hau mu a zame mu hau mutum mu zauna daidai. Kasa muke dole a taka. Wallahi. Na gode ma, and thank you very much. May God bless you.
Na gode maka, Allah ya maka albarka malam. Na gode, na ci daɗi kiran da ka yi.
Ban san ko kana da wata tambaya da zaka mun ba.
Saboda lokaci da ina gani wata lokaci zaka kira da wurin saboda a samu lokaci da mun kai a yi wani su tambaya inda aka yi kwanakin baya.
I will try my best for the reason your leader helped my people when he was facing trial in 2015. I will do anything I will do for Biafrans, and I will make any help that I will tell you much of the secrets. What up to there, I will call you offline. I will tell you a lot of things. Thank you very much.
So now what is to say?
If your youth want to stand up, let them stand up. If your youth don't want to stand up, then we see the evil coming to their doorstep, and they cannot do anything because they have already bribed the politicians, and the politicians have already thrown their children out of Nigeria. So if anything happens, they have their private jet and can fly easily. They can fly easily, but you people don't have sense. Thank you very much, Mr. Baukasa.
Now what is to say? Now what is to say,
man? Allah bless you.
Now
thank you very much.
Now good. Allah imakal baka. Now good. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. Those of us that the Hausa guy just called as a result of this, the comment 2 or 3 people just made. But you will see what we are doing and how it's moving. It is the politicians. We keep on hitting it, and that is why, brothers and sisters, we must rise up. Politicians, they are our problem. Igbo politician is the worst among other politicians. And when politician that is the only way. Let's take this call. Caller, you are live on air. Your name and where you are calling from. Can you hear me, caller? Can you hear me, caller? If I pick your call, just try to respond immediately. A lot of calls are coming in. Caller, can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi, I hear you.
You have the line.
My name is Mazi Alumuka. Yes, Mazi Alumuka, calling you from Oju country. Mazi, I want to tell this last caller. I want to tell him, I go to Allah to say me. For that guy's journey. My brother, this man, God go bless him. No, Mazi, like yesterday, I know Kuroku. This is David Umai. Okay, you go now. Not correct. I correct. Play go now. So the Fulani man that in oh, like the in that day. that is literally these governors na East. Unlike only Akuru now, my brother, Obuna ya putara will stand there. These governors, they are insensible. But I thank God for my leader Nnamdi Kanu. Jamaica Ako Biafra. Jako Batamaka Midas. To go to carry on the blade, everyone my leader and to go here. Mazi, I'm going to get Zoku. Okay, from there, Ebo, and good engine of Kaduna. No, if we have plan, no, Bunanka, I will put the medical tears on your tag, and top plan. Then we are going to come in narrow, you see, our leader or our sister from Biafra land. That's not Biafra, coward. I am a coward. Only believe in Nnamdi Kanu coward. I know about to use language here because only that coward go here, not to hear our leader. Only the pay shop here. Now, my brother, my sister, yes, I believe you know Kuruna. Only open a gun or come on, more like Putana, more like a boy who I got for them. My leader because of getting the end do me go now. Go see Batamaka, Kafake, Buhari. Only one to believe you here in this country because Buhari, I wonder why she's how many years? She's on 2017. I wonder why in a bear, Buhari go. But some pastors, some do not force now, and I see Fukana, our leader, like a man car. Only for that. Now, Nanya Nato Kabo Buhari. I know the Bundu Mado. The Bundu Mado, the plateau everywhere, and Benue State yesterday. Now, what about Korea? On 1 year for now, Eddie Fukura, Eddie Mubenga, but 1 year for now, they make a arrest na Kenya on how many days? On 1 year for you. You're not going on now. Can you get together? Can you get together? Forget hearing them. I have a water and a water. All the young house of Kuruna, no one and Hausa Mali Baduku. Problem anyway, na Nibobu, our leader. Oh, I'm going to Mazi Nwachineke. Actually, Ruaro, Oguran Papamo, that block here. Boy, Oguran, no one block here. One more here in the memory. Are you telling governors? Are you telling Bonyanka? Bonyanka has no 1 year. Here I know with you. Here the wish now, find out not one or not. What the wish you now? Okay, Boko Haram Putara. Equal against Boko Haram. Equal against the oh, you're not the see. I could here for now, nearby. Without anyone believe in on the Kangu. I don't want to get you know my brother. I didn't tell you sorry. Okay, maybe okay, 6 months the coup. Maybe I got about some request at Nigeria. That's good about you. I don't want Nigeria on the one side though. You know what I want to buy for you about my brother. I'm going to tell us about him not the Biafra. Every day they get the every morning, every night, they get the Biafra. They are Aban Nakura. Them not going over. Only I was talking now. Problem I have plan mano. Problem I have because that's what Britain. I know stand in this. I stand it. All the Hileku. What you want to tell me? You want to my Watoma. Enough the law. Over apart from there in the Madroma. A move you. Enough the law. The Chubo Kikaga bless everybody. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother, for that wonderful one. Thank you very much. Let's take this call. Caller, you are live on air. Your name and where you are calling from. Can you hear me?
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome, my dear brother. Kekimel.
Mazi, good morning, sir. I don't mind. You know the more for me.
Ofuma.
I'm Chukwemeka. I'm my ihe niile ihe na-eme na Nigeria na zoo na-agba ya mmiri iwe na-eru anyị lee ka ha ji egbuchi ndị niile na Plateau Steeti onye ọbụla na-ebe enyi nwoke kpọrọ m chi fọrọ ya na egburu many people mana ekele dịrị Chukwu na onye ọbụla na ha ebe now and anyị na-ekelekwa unu redio Biafra meziri ka anyị nwee obi isi ike redio Biafra mere ka nwekọ Igbo ọbụla obi sie ya ike mana ana m agwa onye ọbụla ọkụkọ na-akpa anyị mfe akwana ya because ndị akwadogo ha akwadogo ọgwụ ihe ahụ unu niile unu na-agwa anyị afụgo ya n'anya onye ọbụla akwado onye ọbụla mara na ọgwụ ahụ ebidogo onye isi anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwara anyị si na aga na-alụ ọgụ na-azụ ahịa ọnwụ ya bụ ihe na-eme ihe ndị ụfọdụ iche nọ mgbe abịa na bọmbụ mana ihe a na-agba ụmụ Igbo onye ọbụla nke ha ji n'ume ihe ndị politishan na-eme ihe a chinsu nwa otu na ede Biafra ọdịchara ndị kwụsịrị akwụsị arụ ọkụ bịara m mana ugbu a o bidoziri kwuwe anyị amarago ebe a nọ anyị amarago na no election anyị amarago na ndị politishan wụ enemy since at home oge anyị nụrụ na stọpụ ọlụ ya mmanwụ mụ onye 85 years arụ ọkụ bidoro ya ọ na-asị m asị m ya ma mba na ndị isi soro kocha stọpụ ya ekwugo na that spirit abatago onye ọbụla na-arụ onye ọbụla marago ebe a nọ kọndọktin na e nwere sọm ndị be anyị dịka ọwụ ara ego ka ha ṅụrụ ị na-agba ha asị gị na enweghị ihe na-emenụ na-eke esi egbu mmadụ here and there ndị gọọmenti sọpọtụ ndị Boko Haram ihe mere na Afghanistan bụ ihe dị na Nigeria na ndị mmadụ ama mana thank God for ESA Chineke ga na-egosi ha because ESA na ihe unu jiri ndị TOS na ndị ya cheta ndị ESA oge eshie m ike anyị na-enyekwere ha sọpọtụ n'ụdị dị iche iche enwere ndị Hausa kpọrọ ọnụ na-ekwu ndị Hausa maara ihe na-aga mana ofu enyi m nwoke bụ onye gwara m na ihe anyị na-akpọ ihe ka na pere mpe na gọọmenti ji aka ha seti Fulani a ma ọ mịa fụrụ uwe ole ka m fụbụrụ ejidere ndị Fulani bikos ha dịgo agent atime na webere ọtụ ihe niile egburu mụ na ihe egburu na Plateau saịtị ha ka egburu ihe ahụ na a bịara na-eme ndị mmadụ arest na enwere ndị egburu ndị Hausa dị ebe ahụ na-eme ha arest mana ndị niile ahụ egburu ha emeghịkwana investigeshọn jụọ ka esi wee gbuo ndị a egburu ndị a emeghị ya mụ mara na enwere ka ihe si aga so ma ihe m na-agba onye ọbụla ma ndị Plateau now because na m akọrọ ha ya na Hausa but ya na ị ga-apamiti m onye isi ka m sọọ ya na Hausa ada ebe n'ibu na ha na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu ka m nwee ike metụtụ ya otu
ngwanụ just no na nkenke oge come on network gị na-abịa na
jamaa assalamu alaikum wato abubuwan da ke fara a Plateau State a jihar Plateau an nuna wata bidiyo inda aka ɗauki gawaki ana zuwa gidan gwamnati an zuwa da gidan kowa ya tashi da makamansa duk inda kuke sa ka ce ku Fulani sun ga sun ɗauki
wannan dai kam kuru ne
wurare duka sun zama da rau ya ake da waka a rana a the clear now
ọ na-abịa na-apụ
all we hear nọ na zoo anọ m na zoo
I understand
ya kamata nwa ku tashi siye gwamnati ne suka haɗa baki suna so su halakar da mu a duniyar nan mu fitar da magana mu kwanta da magana Christian wannan littafi Bible
wannan ka ghara continue dịtị na anaghị aga ọ naghị abanye wannan ọ naghị abanye atọ your line na-agbabi nwanna your line na-agbabi ka m gwara ọzọ Call on the line. Can you hear me? I believe Ghana National PRO. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
You're welcome, brother.
Hello? Yes, how are you, Biafra?
How are you, Biafra?
Dear Biafrans, my name is Nwachineke. I'm calling from Ghana, from Ohadibuma is in Imo Province, Biafra land. I'm the Ghana National PRO. I'm here this morning to make an announcement about our upcoming meeting. I want to use this opportunity to inform great Biafrans here in Ghana, all the IPOB, both old and new members, that 29th of August is our general meeting. So please, wherever you are, make sure you find yourself in that meeting, because the time we are now is very, very crucial and very, very important time that we need to meet and discuss ahead of what we are going to do. So wherever you are in Ghana, those in Kumasi, Taka, Takoradi, all the places in Ghana, please make sure you find yourself. And a very big important announcement, I want to use this medium to inform all the regional coordinators. If a regional coordinator in Ghana, if a coordinator of any zone in Ghana, please make sure you find yourself absent of coming for meeting on Sunday with what consequences that I will not say here on air, but if you go to our platform, you see the consequences. So if a regional coordinator here in Ghana, if you're a zonal coordinator here in Ghana, make sure you find yourself on Sunday meeting. Don't fail it. So, Maz, I want to appreciate you for giving me this opportunity, and also I want to, appreciate our HODBOS and our great leader Mazi Nwachineke that is in DSS dungeon. My prayer is that Elohim will preserve and keep him. And also, I want to encourage our youth, even though that all we are saying and what the Hausa man said is true, but I want to encourage our youth. Let's wake up right now and face these monsters that are coming from the Sahel. We can never allow them to dip that Quran in Atlantic Ocean, as they said. We can never. It can never happen in this generation. As long as it didn't happen in 1967 to 1970, the Biafrans of 2021 can never allow it to happen. It can never happen. Or everybody, my own is, all the living organisms on this earth shall perish. We shall all die. So I want to encourage Biafra, those in Biafra land, buckle up. Don't be afraid of anybody. We must fight and make sure we restore that glorious land, that kingdom of Chukwukabiyama here on earth. We must do it. So I want to appreciate you for picking up my call. May Chukwukabiyama bless you in the name of Chukwukabiyama, I pray. You say,
thank you very much, my dear brother, and keep it up. There will be national general meeting on 29th in Ghana. And if you are an Ipob residing in Ghana, you must be in that meeting. Very, very important. A very crucial meeting. You must be in that meeting. Very, very important. Let's take this call. I believe is my brother, Onyema Paul Gabon, if I'm right.
Yeah, Mazi, good morning.
Check email.
Good morning. Good morning for the work you are working for us, we Biafrans all over the world. And Mazi, I was listening what this Hausa man said about what is happening in Biafra land. That is what we are saying for a long time, especially our leader Mazi Nwachineke. That is what he's saying concerning the killings of the Biafrans in Biafra land. And I want to tell all Biafrans to rise up. You can see that is the migration agenda is what is going on now. And I'm pleading to the DOS to reveal their conditions. We must continue doing protests all over the world, because you can see that what is happening in Nigeria, in the zoo, the world are keeping quiet. I want to tell all coordinators around the world, everyone must stand up. We must stand up manifesting in the British embassy, in the zoo embassy. We must stop the world, because if we want these people are coming to our place, and the other politicians, all those elders, all those elders in our midst, we must bring them down. Now, no going back, because these are our elders, these our politicians want to sell everybody and run away. You can see that if their children, all of them are living in abroad now, and they want to cause problem and take fighter jet and leave Biafra land. We must hold them accountable. We must do the needful. I'm appealing to DOS to do the needful now.
The protests around the world must start. We must start protests around the world, all over the world. Biafra land, all over the world. Autocrats in Biafra must be the new food, and we in Biafra must start protests around the world. We must show the world, United Nations, British Embassy, EU Embassy. We must blow them down, move them back. Otherwise, we are going to be easier mind. So, Mazi, you can see my voice is not normal because I'm talking too much. I'm very angry for what is happening in Biafra land. We must use a neutral, otherwise everybody is going down. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. That's Paul from Gabon. Protests must kick off. We must. Those in diaspora must be consistent with their protests. I don't know why we are so sometimes it's not as a coordinator, the national coordinator of that place. It's not everything you wait for. Maybe your rep or the DOS to come and tell you. Organizing protests on what is on ground is not, for me, administratively. The national coordinator has the right. He knows what he's supposed to do. Each time we give us DOS, come and tell them start a protest, start protest. You are in Germany, you are in France, you are in Italy, you are in Canada, you are in America, you are in Japan, whatever, any place you know that the chance is given. You don't need I don't think you should waiting for DOS to come and announce, hey, you should start. This is what you're supposed to do by yourself. Discuss with the executive, fix it and let it be consistent at all time. Call on the line. Can you hear me? Your line is reconnecting. Zoo network is very terrible one. I tried to pick your calls from the Zoo, but network is the other brother that was speaking now come to speak Igbo and Hausa. I wanted him to speak, but network is a problem. Can you hear me now, brother? Can you hear me? Hello? Let me take this one. Yeah. Caller, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Caller from Biafra land, from the Zoo. And you too, my dear brother. And you too. You are welcome.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you for good work you are doing for Biafra people. About the Malam just spoke now. God will continue to bless that Malam. God will bless that Malam for your comments. Because I want to know you country is illogical. I myself, I am a chosen abo, Mbotobo Hajara, because the whole hope now. You can die at any time. And they all die and die. If you are in the Biafra land, it's better for you to stand up. Wake up. Find something you can use to defend yourself. Defend yourself. Don't wait for anybody to come and tell you what to do. Defend yourself now. You might go do something like it, but you don't know because it's better to somebody die like a hero than to die like a chicken.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
You can't like this. You don't to carry everybody. All over the world. Because avoid the gossip with people. All over the world to unite together. Come together. Now is not the time to go to social media like Facebook. If you know what to do, now is the time to do it. I beg. Don't let any enemy to divide us. I beg. Because all Ipob all over the world. I want everybody to unite and love each other. Because I don't know my Zoom neighbor myself. I don't know na Zoom neighbor with our politicians. I have the program I will na Zoom. So any day, any time. Also to put ourselves, we don't ask one why you. If you know what to do to defend yourself, do it now. Do it. That's my own suggestion, Mazi. Thank you, sir.
And you too, my dear brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that wonderful one. This brother, I want to pick your call now, as this brother is dropping. Yeah, and you have been calling and calling and calling. These are the things that happen. Just as I'm saying, protest supposed to carry on. Please, national coordinators, you don't need to be waiting the DOS to come and announce to start protests, and you know you have the opportunity. I will put the blame on you, not on DOS. as the national coordinator of that place, you're supposed to know that this is what we're supposed to do at this time. This is what you're supposed to offer from the diaspora. You set it if it is weekly as a result of daily works people are going. If it is by every weekend, if you people have the chance to do it 2-3 times in a week, good and fine. Hence you got the permission. Not every time say DOS come and they tell them, DOS come and they tell them to do. Is it how we are going to rule when Biafra come? There are departments. When you have been appointed there, you bring your own initiative for things to happen. That is why you are a national coordinator. You reason it with your executive. Can we do it once a week? Can we do it twice a week? This is why you are there. You must have that understanding. I'm not saying that DOS will not come, but there are things you don't expect them to come to tell you. Protest is not a sin, it's not a crime. If somebody hear that you are protecting, he will be very happy. I still commend the protest from Gabon last time. Still expecting them to do more like that. Caller, you're live on air, your name and where you are calling from.
Okay, good morning. My name is Mazi Nwachineke. I'm calling from my location.
You're welcome.
I'm calling from the zoo country.
You're welcome. Don't
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. From our the analysis this morning, there are some things I want to make analysis on. First is our leaders, our leader Mazi Nwachineke have already told us what is coming. And if you can remember, last year, Obadia Mailafia made an exposition on this plan agenda that he said that by 2021 they will start coming to town to kill people, and from there they will graduate to full-scale war by 2022. Yesterday on channels, retired Commander Olawumi, I think, gave an interview on channels where he made a lot of exposition on the same thing. The same exposition he made is the same exposition that my Lafia made. And these people, they are in a hurry now to engineer that war they are looking for. And that's why you see that in Southeast, they base all their military arsenal against our people, to subdue our people, to weaken us. And if you watch all their utterances, the greatest threat they see is IPOB and ESN. That's why all their police, all their army, everything they are speaking is against IPOB, against IPOP. Any small thing, IPOB must be killed. And this Dave Umari has been helping them to implement it, killing IPOB members. Also, this morning, I also saw that Hope Uzodinma has joined Umari in giving them grazing routes. So we should analyze all this now and know that we don't have time again. The way we are talking about is in our doorstep now. We don't need to keep silent again. There is no time. Like some of us now that are always come from zoo, we know how we hide ourselves, because as far as you are an Igbo man, once they catch you, you are dead. That is just the truth. So we need the time now. No, we are not cowards. Just they are trying to subdue us with military. They are not with IPOB and USN. That's their fear. I know we shall be victorious. We will never give up. We will never give up. Thank you, brother. I will be Mazi Nwachineke.
Thank you very much. That's Mazi Nwachineke from the zoo country. Thank you very much. Let's take this call. Caller, you are live on air.
Yeah, good morning, Nwachineke. Let's those that working assiduously to restore the kingdom of God on earth. I am Mazi Nwachineke. I am calling from my location. Mazi, there is no cause for alarm. IPOP is IPOP. Biafra is Biafra, and nobody will stop the kingdom of God. Let nobody fear their police, fear the army. In fact, I beg them, let them deploy more police and army. Mazi, vote also. Vote Uberino now, praise you.
Let's go. We win now.
People have to know. People have to know. We have things in our land. God bless Biafra land. Man, you see, this is not a threat. It's just only just one basic at home. They are panicking. If not that our director give the order to call it off, man, they are going to. Odosha, no problem. Let them deploy more soldiers, more navy in a dry place, more army, more police, more air force. When the due time come, all of them will die here because we are fighting a just cause. The land must support us because this is our father's land before Nigeria.
Exactly.
We hear IPAP now, and no Jupiter, no power will stop it. Let them go and mark it. Rather, let our history is going to talk about IPAP. As history is talking about Israel today, Egyptian today, history is going to talk about IPAP and this contraction, this terrorist company by Britain called Nigeria. The history is going to remember them. Nobody should be fear all this slave. Please, my brothers and sisters, if you like to go your market on Monday,
hello, brother, are you there?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm here, my beloved brother.
Not you. The caller still on. Caller, your line is becoming zoological now.
Nobody look at their kingdom. I am pity for Christians in Nigeria. They are praying. Prayer without work is dead. Except Christians in Nigeria rise up now. If the Christians in Nigeria rise up, the God of action. If the Christians in Nigeria now act, the God of action will follow them and act immediately. Simple. Let them speaking Greek grammar, praying apart, speaking in tongues. Let all this Islamic pastors begin to fool some people. Islamic reverend fathers begin to fool some people. That's it. Nobody will stop it. He may say it will not happen. God has seen it before. It happened in Turkey. It will happen in many countries now. Are there no Christians in Turkey? Before they take Turkey, now in Afghanistan, they have taken Afghanistan. God is not finished. I don't know Christians in Afghanistan speaking in tongues, praying. If the Christians do not act, the God of action will not rise. Mazi, as for Biafra, we are to our home. Nobody will stop this quest. May Elohim bless you. God bless you, sir.
And you too, my dear brother. Thank you very much. The Asatoro keke situlad ekironeke help atoro feke ya feratoro mana ya mana. This is the time Christians need to wake up. Pick up your gun and fight the battle. Face the battle. Forget about whatever nonsense anybody have preached to you to collect your tithe and offering. If you are a Christian in Nigeria, pick up your gun, your knife, kill them. First person you will destroy is the politician from your own constituency. You destroy that Christian politician first. You bring him down. Then you face any criminal in form of a herdsman, bandit, whatever he comes. If not, forget about it. Anything bishop, pope, reverend, rabbi, whatever is preaching to you is what the Americans call bullshit. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's no any amount of prayer you pray in Nigeria that heaven will fall and fight you. It's impossible. We read it in the Bible. Yes, it's true. God organized those things for a particular purpose. And when he does it, he displays his power. He can't just come and do it for you ordinarily. And you don't need to tell him to do that for you. When he wants to do it, he will do it on his own. This battle is yours. Pick up your battle axe and fight the battle. Any Christian in Nigeria, this is what you will do now. If not, just forget about it. Let's take the caller, aka You are back again.
Yeah, I'm Nwachineke, my comment. Thank you for giving me this opportunity once again. Man, I came to make a special announcement because as I speak with you now, there's a heavy protest going on in the Republic of Ireland, and our deputy European rep, Mazi Nwachineke, just called me. He couldn't get through to you to ask Biafra and the fanaticals, men of valor, radical, to follow them now live in his Facebook page. Mazi Nwachineke. Yeah, Mazi, ini na atola omana ya omana atokwala na ofege yo ofenyiti no he. Mazi, you know, for more than 6 years we've been asking our people to go and buy things and defend themselves. Now, it has happened now. I think everybody have been seeing it now. People that are planning to build the house, December that is coming now, you can see people are planning to buy the highest car, view wagon, build the house, do this. Let everybody go and do the needful. Our politician, there is nothing that fear these people that burning their houses. Biafrans start burning their houses. Every politician burning their houses. This is the highest weapon they have for them now. Continue burning all the politicians, get all their property, all their houses down. All Nigeria, all these politicians, both in the zoo, everywhere, even in the jobs, everywhere, burn their houses down. This is the weapon you have. As I drop, I remain Nwachineke. Therefore, forum as the HAUSA-SERVICE. The protest is ongoing right now in the Republic of Ireland. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nwachineke. That's a report from Nwachineke for the people of Ireland with their protests going on. I didn't see the call when Isaiah was calling. The call was much. If I know that is from Ireland, I would have picked the call so that they will speak direct to the radio while the protest was going on. Caller, you are back again. I pray that your line will be true so that you speak your mind. You are live on air. Can you hear me? That is zoo. That is zoo, brother. That is zoo. That is zoological. I always like to pick your calls from zoo, but zoological, this thing will not let it be. Can you hear me, caller? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, they work. Sorry. You can use it for other things than who is not coming out. It's zoological. They are giving you 5G, 3G instead of 4G. You paid for it. That is why it's not strong. If not, what's the difference between the internet you use in the zoo and the one in diaspora and other places? They will not give you the full one you paid for. They'll just, Nigeria is evil, just purposely to destroy people's life. Okay, this caller is back again. Can you hear me, brother?
I call you back, sir.
Yeah, you were speaking then. At the time, your line becomes zoological.
Okay. Mazi, I'm planting on the zoo. My planning now. Actually, plan if you want to post anything for media, you must take permission from federal government. I has to be paid for. If the man has 5 years in prison or pay 1 million naira, you can apply email now and see. If you post anything, you must type something, take permission from federal government. So,
what social media? Even though the cannot control it, social media has no border. You can penetrate it anyhow. Change social media, even they don't try what their intention, they can't control it. So there is no anyhow they come, there will be another alternative. So it's not the way how to post your own thing. Don't mind them.
Okay, Mazi, don't drink it, sir. Thank you, sir. Man, I have to before, sir. Now, every time you ginger, because I got massacre, I cannot put like that. No ginger like that. Because Mazi, all the massacre, so put them in the penny soon, the other dream, now, my two cook and you know, maybe thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. Zoologians, Nigerians, Christians, hear this. Get ready, buy your gun. Forget about any nonsense they are preaching to you in the church. Whether in the Middle Belt, in Plateau, in Taraba, buy your gun. First of all, gun down the politician that is close to you. All these criminals killing you, kill them. Whatever that was. Listen to what happened in Jos. These people came and killed people. Plateau people retaliated. They now use government to come and arrest them. Some people, they came and arrest them, pick them where they were in front of the people they have killed. What again do you want to hear? You can't hear this from NTA. You cannot hear it from Channel. You cannot hear it from AIT. It's only on Radio Biafra you hear it. And it's for your own good. One thing you must know is that that thing that will treat you, that medication that will treat you is bitter. Is bitter. Yana dachi on a nino is bitter one. The one that's sweet will destroy your liver. This thing we are telling you is the only truth. Is the only truth. Why these people are pushing so hard in the Middle Belt is because there is no resistance at all. The same thing would have been happening in Southeast now. Maybe our people, I don't know where we will be running to. Maybe to Ambazonia, because that is the only border we have. Or where? But thank God for ESN. And ESN are there. Dedicated, devoted, and ready to do the job. So those of you in the Middle Belt, instead of you to die, you know you will die. So die like a man. Forget about any nonsense they have preached to you. That person preaching that Bible to you is not the right. He don't even know. Moreover, churches are preaching Bible to keep church, to keep you church to grow. You must, if you go and study the reason, it's money. If you go and study the reason why Martin Luther pulled out from Catholic Church, is because the issue of money, sin of indulgence. Go and study about the sin of indulgence. They were collecting money. So money has been the issue in church for a very long time. Church pastor will preach it to hold you there so that he has his congregation and whatever. This kind of thing we are telling you not. But it would have been good in a conducive environment. You will be doing your church. Your church, okay? But there is danger. They are coming. They will kill. They will maim. They don't relent. Politicians are involved. The government are involved, sponsoring them. So kick away all those bullshit they have put in your brain. Telling you turn your left, turn that thing is nonsense. It is not the real meaning. It is not the real meaning. Pick up your arm. Blow these people out. Off. Blow them off. Those of you in the Middle Belt, rise up at this time. Blow them. You will still die. You will still die. But before you die, at least let them know that indeed they fought with a man. They fought with a man. Pick up your gun. All these things you are taking dead body to Lalong and come back. Is it today they have been killing you? What of your other local governments? What of other local governments now that you, a Plateau man, cannot go there? Plateau State has been known as a Christian state for a very long time. That was where the jihadists could not enter. According to Birom people, because of stone, Birom people will climb the mountain, the stone mountain, and they will be coming with their horses. They will be throwing stone. That was what resisted them not to capture Plateau State, but they were able to succeed in Lafia, Nasarawa area. Now, at this 21st century, because of political issues, because of your useless elders, somebody like Gowon, an idiot. Gowon is an old fool. Stop looking at their faces. Listen, respecting elder that has no brain is useless to you. Somebody who is old, okay, what if you catch an old man rape your daughter? Will you still respect him and say, oh, he's an elder? Come on. These people are evil. They are useless. Pick them up. I'm talking to the youths within the Middle Belt. Pick up. Forget about any other thing you want to do with money. You are a Christian. Buy your gun. Follow these people. Match them head on. On the process, see your politician, gun him down. They are the problem of Nigeria. Nigerian politician supposed to pass. You see that House of Assembly? As they are there now, you throw bomb, but everything blow. They are your problem. They don't have money to pay salary. Do you know how much they eat there every month? Nobody will tell you this except Radio Biafra. That is why they hate us. We don't care. For the truth, we will throw it. They are listening. They don't like what we are saying, but we will continue to say it. The problem is that you that is listening, will you agree with us? No road, nothing, no water. This 21st century, During the colonial master, there were pipe-borne waters in some certain cities. Today it's not working at all. Hospital is dead. Today your doctors now being your doctors are being recruited like footballers abroad because no hospital, nothing is. What is your future? What is your, and all this is they plan it in order to foolanize you. Not that they don't have brain. By the time they capture the land, they will revisit it, but that time you are gone. Rise up at this time. If you are a Christian in the Zoological Republic, pick up your arm, blow politicians off, blow these people, whoever that is coming with the cattle, disguise himself as a cattle rearer. I ask you to do what? To blow him off. Blow him off. This is the only way out. Caller, finally, before I round up, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You have been calling from the zoo. I just want to... Your line is not clear. Your line is not clear, brother. I try to, I'm rounding up, but I'm trying to see if you can air your view. I'm trying to see if you can air your view, but it's not working. Your line is very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. The line is very bad. And on that note, we will bring this program to an end. I'm still saying it. I'll continue to say it. Christian in Nigeria, get up. You are in the military. You are in the police. Any place you are. Understand. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. Don't just hate us because you hate Biafra. They have told you a lot of things. Your own people are dying. They are killing you. There's no any America that is coming. Never think of that. Pope can never. Pope will only, maybe they have pushed him before he speak. Forget about the building. Say you are Catholic, you are Anglican, you are Pentecostal. This thing, even if you are righteous, church can't take you to heaven. Understand this world. Understand this world. People who understood this world for a very long time are the people who are in paradise on this earth, enjoying it. We are just waking up. At this time, we are waking up. Try to wake up with us. What about all those things? The building and names. It's white man just make a name and give it. You can read your Bible and understand. I'm not changing your religion or whatever, but I'm changing the nonsense they have preached to you that make you to remain foolish at this time. Pick your gun, blow them off. First of all, get politicians and get them down. Get them down. And the politicians will pay. They will pay. I They will pay. Those of you in the middle belt, this is what you will do now. Even if you don't want Nigeria to divide, it's up to you. That one is your business. But I'm telling you what to do as a Christian in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Pick your arm, pick your gun, blow everything. Look at you, look at what is going on. Look at Plateau State, look at Benue. Every day you are dying. Every day you are dying. Politicians could be play politics. Talk at that is end. Because they are together in all these things. They know what is coming. Thank you very much, and may the Most High bless us all as we round it up with a word of prayer. Father, we thank you, Lord. We bless you. We give you praise. Be thou exalted. Ancient of Ancient, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Jireh. We thank you, Lord, for these wonderful things you have been doing to your people. We ask you to continue to do it, oh Lord God Jehovah, to the glory of your name. Immortal Redeemer will bless thee. Immortal Redeemer, we adore thee. Heavenly Father, we commit your servant, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, into your hand, asking you, Abba Father, to continue to do that which only you can do upon his life to the glory of your name. Father, you will protect him, you will guide him. You will not allow the plans of the enemy over his life to come to fulfillment. Whatever they plan, Lord God Jehovah, expose it and bounce it back on them to the glory of your name. Lord God Jehovah, we commit ESN, asking you, Father, the time has come. They are there already, Heavenly Father. Let ESN become greater than they were. Let them become greater than they were, that they will be able to defend your people, defend your land, which you have given to your people, to the glory of your name. Lord God Jehovah, the same way, oh Lord, I commit Biafrans all over the world, those who are contributing in one way or the other, Father, in any aspect, any department, all over the world, they are contributing finances, work, this, that. Jehovah Ninsi, Abba, Father, I pray you bless them. Father, I pray you bless your people, strengthen them, give them that which they needed more, strength, health, everything. Bless their finances, bless their family, bless everything. Jehovah Jireh, that indeed they will remain resolute and be disciplined to the order of your servant Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to the glory of your name, Lord. Father, the same way I speak to the Biafra land, Heavenly Father, Lord God Jehovah, people are praying, believing you, Lord God Jehovah, for one or two signs. Father, this is the time you will do it. Let the elements in the land on its own be against the wicked. Like in those days, we see thunder striking the wicked ones, striking people who are going to bury charm in people's farm, in people's house, and the thunder will just blow them. Father, let this kind of thing begin to happen right now. Let the wicked begin to fall. Heavenly Father, that men and women will know that indeed you are the God of heaven and earth, and we are your people, and you are alive in the land of your own people, to the glory of your name. Thank you, blessed Lord. Thank you, Abba Father. Be thou exalted, Lord, as we make this prayer in the beautiful name of your beloved Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. And I leave you with this word. The Bible says in Genesis 50 verse 20, it was meant for evil, but the Lord turned it for good, that many will be saved. Shalom, my dear brothers.